can't come over here with regular weed.
It's
P, you
definitely
know that.
it's definitely you the only nigga in the city with it. You and the nigga that get
I'm trying to tell you. Hey, the shit we be talking about is Pineapple Express, dog. You know what I'm saying? You can't just jump in these type of conversations. You gotta know something about it. You
Yeah.
know, at least you always welcome to join now. You know how we rock. You know, we don't mind passing the blunt. I chop, we don't mind letting nigga hit it. Pause.
or
No
no.
diddy.
After
No.
COVID,
Let's not get sensitive.
COVID killed the whole passing your blunt to somebody.
Man, I'm telling you, you need your own now. So we don't mind sharing some of the goods. Damn, that don't even sound right. God damn.
No
I was
did it.
pointing in the right direction to go
Let's
get your
not
own.
get sensitive.
I was not sharing shit.
Mhm. Well, I like to use these terms. I'm trying to learn it better for the show, fellas. Like use certain word terms, how we talk to each other. Come and sit and have the conversation. You know how we
Right.
say, come join the session, or what
Speaking
you
of coming join,
whatever you about to talk about, what you rolling up on. I'm just trying to kind of mix it up with the show. That's all. Trying to be corny and shit.
I heard they put fentanyl in the beginning game. No,
oh shit.
Oh yeah,
But
fentanyl
look,
been in the game. Just niggas. Oh, go ahead, P.
no, I was about to say why when you mentioned oh shit, I lost my train of thought. Man, let's start the show.
Smoking. Smoking. Last the smoking session. You was saying something about that?
No, you had mentioned the smoke session. Yeah. I was like, oh, speaking of smoke session, we need to get some.
that's what we were talking about.
All right. Welcome to
Right
the
there,
smoke
boy.
session, people.
What up? What
I
up?
am
What
your-
up?
I'm your host for the week. I am P. Dot on the spot.
Silent Child 17.
Shot tracks in the build.
And welcome to the smoke out. All right, y'all, man. First of all, I gotta say, man, it's been a blessed week.
Welcome. What up?
Everybody seems to be doing okay. I ain't really been hearing too much bad news. I've been hearing it, but I ain't been hearing it. Been seeing things, and not seeing things. Just trying to keep my head to the ground and stay out that goddamn heat out there. Lord, where it come from?
Ooh. Make you sing Michael Jackson songs, boy, when that fucking heat hit your ass. I'm gonna make a change.
To my thermostat.
You go to sing it old 80 songs and shit.
Trying to make it feel
Shit
good.
scrambling your brain out there, people. He ain't lying.
Shit, boy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Ever since when it get hot like this, the first thing I see to do is come home and take myself a fucking nap. Cause that he be having a nigga tired.
You don't get in the tub first. Just lay in the
Man,
bed.
I'll flop my ass down in that fucking chair the minute I get in a nice cool environment and I take a nap.
Well, at least you don't go lay in the bed.
Fuck no, boy. Shit, that's
P, you gotta stop being so sensitive, bruh. You gotta get your ass in some cold water, bruh, before you put your back on that bed, bruh. Come on, bro. That was some Diddy shit you just said you do, bro. You was a freaky nigga, bro. You a 6'9" guard.
What? Because I said I flopped my ass down in the chair.
Never mind. You said you don't go get. Chop said you need to go get your ass in that water, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
Before you do what? Get in that bed.
Anything. Anything before you do anything, nigga. Them nuts smell like raccoon feet, nigga. What are you talking about? The
I'm hitting
lust,
the echo.
the lust of sweat that's rolling off your back. And you roll your ass right in that bed and say, "Man, let me chill for a minute." Man, I'm gonna leave you alone.
I see what he's saying though. The Chubb was up. I feel him on that. First spot you see when you sit down, when you get inside. I get that. That what happened? Somebody
Nothing
was.
happened. I'm trying to figure out where the echo coming from. I was hearing the echo earlier. What up,
Somebody playing in the background.
What up,
Mike?
Don't worry about it, fellas. That was me. I'm sure. That was me.
Oh, my bad.
No, y'all
But
good.
yeah, bro. Oh. Did anybody how y'all week been, first of all, before we even get started with that, man?
Oh, good. Chap, if you want to go first, Ron, you can go right quick.
Yeah, my week been good. So I can't definitely cannot complain about anything. Everything's pretty smooth, you know. We got the 2 holidays coming. Well, 3 holidays coming up, you know. But yeah, shit.
Wasn't today all Flag Day, huh?
What Flag Day? See,
I thought, man.
I'm just saying that was on the calendar, so I'm just saying.
No, Peter, the sun got me fucked up, Pete. My bad, bro. The sun, nigga, I thought you said Fag Day.
Oh no.
My bad, brother. I was about to go somewhere. I was thinking what to go.
I
apologize. I apologize. I'm rolling up a big spliff, y'all.
It's Pride Month.
Yeah, you need
it's Pride Month. Mental Health Month. That's it.
Right. Look, that one all right.
Hold on.
Let me finish. I'm not done.
Let him cook.
Is Pride Month and the other shit I just said too. Mental
Health Month.
It's Tupac's birthday and my birthday. It's motherfucking Juneteenth.
And
Father's Day. Damn.
Yep.
Oh, we got a new holiday down here too. We got a new holiday down here.
Right there, like
God damn. It's a busy summer, y'all.
It's hot.
Yes, sir. But,
shout out to DD504. King 365. What up, people?
Well, you know New Orleans got a new holiday to add to the list, right? As if we don't already.
What we add? What we add? What we add?
Oh, give me a second. Let me pull it out.
In other news.
Everybody say what they did this week.
Oh, I'm good, brother. We could roll past me. We straight. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on the up and up, family doing good. Everybody lovely. You know, I've been working my ass off, and his dumb ass son. You know, we on the same page this week. If anything come up, I'll let y'all know later on. You know what I'm saying? I'll bring it up. You can roll though, P. Look.
I seen that.
Yeah, my week was good too, and we now have June 11th, as of June 11th, 2024, as Back That Ass Up Day.
But June already crowded, but I squeeze
one day.
One day of backing that ass up.
Who's doing the backing, and what kind of situation?
Oh shit!
Is this when we talking about backing?
Apparently our man been backing that.
Is this more like a look, Chop? Is this more like a Freaknik type thing, or just more like a pride parade type thing?
It's Freaknik.
No, you can't pick for yourself. You can't pick.
You can only pick.
Just pick for yourself, nigga. I don't give a damn what, nigga. This gonna be like this, nigga.
It's
I
freaking
had it. You
Okay,
can't.
it's awesome.
okay. We shall
That's
see.
hilarious.
Oh Lord.
It's
Cause
freaking me.
they'll line you up quick and name something for something else, but then motherfucker show up and be like, yeah, ah, the
This is
fuck?
not what I expected over here.
What the fuck? Holy shit!
Well, yeah. So
Is that two
people.
niggas kissing?
Oh
Uh,
shit.
uh, 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 uh.
Oh man.
Never
Y'all see
mind. That's
the
that Cat Williams.
U-turn?
That's
Y'all ain't see shit
Cat
about the
Williams been cutting up
U-turn?
this whole year.
It's funny. I'm gonna show it to y'all just for fun. It's just for just a hilarious ass thing, bro.
Man,
Yeah.
man, man. Busy week though, people. Busy week, people. Appreciate y'all coming through. Appreciate y'all watching this on the replay, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Welcome to the session. We just getting started.
Man, Twitter took the post down I had for in other news, man.
What?
Yeah, I guess they can't. Oh, I think I found it. Nope, I did not find it again. Mm-mm.
Well, what was it about? Maybe we could find it on another source.
Didi sent some
Sex
stuff in
traffic.
too. I want to shout her out too. Didi, shout out to you in the DM, man. The last two posts was something serious.
Oh,
They on a Blunt Talk page.
Well, they in our DM, but it's the last it's the last one you could pull up if you want to. But yeah, I just want to shout out for that because she always be sending that hotness, and I never get to you know give her props for that because a lot of that stuff be thought provoking and sometimes it helps with the with our story or our storyline for the week. So yeah, once
Yeah.
again, shout out.
You say the last two.
Now, Pete, let me ask you something. Why Chop getting his video? You can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You got you got two chances, right? To be
man,
with a person or to
I'm
be with a I'm gonna see the girl. You got two chances to be with this girl, but you handicapped, right? Your hip what I just let me just give me a minute. Don't be so sensitive, right? Give me a minute.
nigga shit. Don't be so
Hold on, hold on,
sensitive.
hold on.
Oh, all right.
All
This
right, you
one.
all right? My bad. Oh, go ahead. Let me ask you this right quick, right
Okay.
quick, John. All right, you handicapped, right?
I got both of
You
them.
got these two ways to be with this girl, all right?
Man, stupid, bro. I can't take
Now
this.
you got I'm gonna tell you know what's wrong with you and everything. Your legs don't work like they like them bitches like octopus tentacles.
Flapping everywhere.
Them bitches, yeah, they like you look like the grandma of the Squidbillies.
No, fuck that. You look like you look like the thing that Will Smith caught on Men in Black, bitch. That's what you look like. That people could get it better
So,
because that thing had the little arms, the little tentacles were swinging and shit. The whole man's face was wet. Yeah.
right. Okay, but okay, so you still working, everything's still working, but she don't want you to she don't want you to she don't want you uh to do it to her like that, like in a regular way. She have this type of fetish, right? Where she likes you to perform on other things, like whatever the thing is, she wanna
Wait, what the
perform
thing
on that.
is?
It
Perform
could
on.
be anything.
You
It could
can't
be
say
anything.
something
It
like
could be a
that.
melon. Look, I'm
Oh,
telling you that it could be. It
you
could
can't
be a
say
box of
anything
detergent.
in the
Like she
in
just wants you to.
2024.
She just
Oh,
wants
she,
you.
Come
she
on
got a
now.
fetish for inanimate objects.
Yeah, like that type of shit. She
Oh,
got that
sticker shit. She's a sticker.
right. Like no,
Okay,
she want. She like to watch you
stick it.
other things.
Okay.
But long as it's
Yeah,
not human.
she'll help you too. She'll bring it to you and
Oh,
everything because your legs your legs don't work.
your legs ain't gonna work.
Okay, so
None of them.
Like, why the
no,
fuck
you just
it work?
you just all ride. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You just all ride. Your
Your
ride
right
still
color.
work, but your
Yeah,
legs up to your hip is gone. Like
your
all
right
that's
hip.
just wiggly. It just loses the
Go
goose.
ahead.
Don't get
Say
you
that
started.
big fool. Yeah.
So so it's would you rather do that or
Shit.
would you rather sleep with her friend that's a transgender man?
Oh, we going. I mean, I gotta pick
She
one of
said if
them.
you do either one, yeah, if you got to do either one to be with me, and you really want to be with her,
I
which
wouldn't
one
want
you
to.
and you
I
have
would.
to choose one because you that much invested in her.
Oh no. I mean, I
Which
see.
one would you pick?
If you had to pick one, I ain't fucking with no man dude. So whatever one ain't dealing with the man
Chop,
dude,
chop answer.
yeah, I ain't fucking.
It's your turn.
I take the inanimate object.
I ain't.
I will.
That's
I'll
crazy.
hump a teddy bear for this bitch.
All right, all right. So I believe it alone. Go ahead, then, chop. We can talk about it later, fellas. I just want to throw
No,
that
we
one in
ain't no
there
nothing
real
to
quick.
talk about later. Ain't nothing to talk about.
You got your video. Your
Yeah, I'm on
video. Cause niggas named Young Pharaoh said he'll fuck a black tranny before he fuck with a white bitch. So I just want to add on an
Oh
extra to my blunt talk,
Wow.
no! I would,
fellas.
boy, what?
Ah,
I
yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
get a, I wouldn't get a snow bunny pregnant, but
Yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it next week, fellas.
oh yeah,
I just want to,
for
I'll
the
pull it up next week for y'all. But
no, that man crazy as
yeah,
hell. You
I
don't
just
mess
wanted
with
to add a little extra to it. You see, I added a little extra. Niggas would rather put their dick through a cheese grater than a fucking nigga. But go ahead, continue. Continue. Go ahead, Chuck. Cause you don't know what she gonna pick up, fellas. Y'all gotta remember. But I love it.
oh, well, I guess both she facing consequences. 32-year-old, she killed the 3-year-old girl. So, all right, it's two different incidents. I'm looking for the other one, but in this incident, this woman she killed I think the mom and the daughter or whatever. So she killed the mama and the 3-year-old daughter. I don't know why or whatever happened, but if you was in Louisiana, you was getting a bunch of Amber Alerts or whatever.
Yeah.
So the phone was ringing like a motherfucker yesterday. But that's because they had two different Amber Alerts. One was for this little girl right here that had went missing, and the other one was for the two little girls that went missing, and the man had killed the little one and didn't kill the older one or whatever. And they found
Oh,
Right.
them in the woods in
oh wow.
fucking Tangible Hope Parish. That's the one I was looking for, but I found this one first or whatever. But both of them shits happened to. If it wasn't today, it was yesterday. But today, I
Yeah,
think.
yesterday.
Or
Yesterday.
whatever. Fuck that
Good,
shit
good.
just happened, dog. Like, let me see what they say. If they give a little backdrop,
They need to do a
police
little,
said the
and
woman
that
was
means they
found
should follow a
dead
little more
in
investigation on a lot of this,
her two young
as if to
children
give a
were
fuck.
abducted and found hours later in Mississippi. See, it was, and it was the FBI trying to see if it's sex
It was
trafficking
all
because
tied together. Yeah.
these kids they brought to Mississippi. Somebody they killed the mama and they took the children and brought them to fucking Mississippi or whatever. The other kids they took them and brought them to Tangible Hope Parish or whatever in Louisiana. So it's like the same situation, both. Well, it's like both of them the same shit. But that shit crazy. It's like identical stories because I was at work today trying to figure out. And we was telling one of my other coworkers it was one situation, but it's not.
It's two different situations. Sound like.
But they identical. It's just in different. This shit happened in different areas, but they both Louisiana people from Louisiana.
Mm-hmm. Y'all know how we love puzzle pieces, fellas.
Yeah, that shit crazy. But I cannot find that other one. But since we can't find, shout out to favorite food right there, steak place. We had that today, but
Hugo Soto Martinez and Nithya Raman were on hand today to help remove the signs. They say the no cruising and no U-turn signs were put up in the 1990s to prevent people in the gay community from meeting up with other gay people.
Oh, damn,
I was also surprised.
Yeah, he can't. Bro. First of all,
damn.
You stupid motherfucker.
That was a good one, chat. But that was a good one. Sis, what that is? Bubba Kush? What that's Bubba Kush you smoking on, boy? God.
So they trying to sit up here and say traffic signs that choose to say you can't turn around right here. You can't turn around right here.
But wait, why they show
target y'all?
P, we understand. Why did Round turn around? Why did turn?
He gonna speak.
That these
why he
U-turn
turned
signs
around
were still up, and at first, they seem a little. Okay, it's just a no U-turn sign. But when you learn the history of it, you realize that these.
LA City Council members Hugo Soto Martinez and Nithya Raman were on hand today to help remove the signs. They say the no cruising and no U-turn signs were put up in the 1990s to prevent people in the gay community from meeting up with other gay people.
We're not about to let
I was also surprised that these U-turn signs were still.
I just seen one.
At first, they seem a little.
King, King, I just seen one.
When you learn the history of it, and you realize that these.
LA City
I
Council
thought they were
members
trying to
Hugo
stop me
Soto
from getting hit.
That's what I thought. U-turn sign.
King 3-6. King, I just seen one, bruh. I didn't see what I'm saying, bro.
See, bro, this the type
see what I'm saying, bro.
I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie, dog. I love California, son. I think if I could move my whole family out there, I would. But the shit that they let go on makes me not want to live out there.
I was just about to say that they political stances tearing that bitch up, Chop. It is beautiful, son, but they tearing that motherfucker up, dog.
You don't care about nothing. You can do whatever you want to in LA.
That shit is they tearing that motherfucker up, and politically, bro, that's a bad thing when your state can say that because people supposed to, it's supposed to be the feel of the people more than the politics in any fucking state, though. So if you got that type of feel and they doing this weird shit, bro. I had to learn this to get my damn driver's license, sir. King, I had to learn this. I had to learn a gay sign to get my driver's license. Is that what you telling me? So now that's what you telling me, Chop. What you think? I had to learn gay symbols, so I was already indoctrinated into LGBT anyway.
Y'all been putting gay spells on me.
It's all type of shit. Then how gay people see y'all gotta pick y'all poison, man. U-turns can't be gay.
Son,
I know it looked like something that you probably.
The latest shit I heard, bro, and I gotta do my research because I'm not gonna be that ignorant to the
and this man is not making it up. Look, y'all, look at this channel that it's on. People, stop playing.
That's the news. Yeah, that's real shit.
No, I'm just just cause we talking. You know what I'm saying? People might be listening. He's straight from ABC News.
But they got a nigga that said they had a transgender tribe.
What?
Fuck me
what?
All the way, son.
Nigga, what?
No.
I'm gonna look it up.
You know what they call no, Chop. You're not off. I'm gonna say it like that.
Right.
You're not off for what you're saying. They called them something though. Do you remember watching American Gods?
Yeah.
They Round talked about it. DD 504. You could back me up on that one. They talked about it in that. It's spirit something. They called it something else because your boy was that shit. The one of them boys was that on American Gold.
Not the one he took
You,
off, huh?
it's one that used to come on stores.
It's
Yeah,
on you.
no, I'm
It's on the
saying not
screen, y'all.
the character that they took off. Your boy that was talking in the beginning, the black dude.
No, not Baldhead, not him. He was talking to somebody else that was one of them. They found out that you know how that shit was going. Like he
Yeah.
was finding all this stuff out on a fly like type shit. It was one of those people that he met along the way. They were talking about that specifically, about it being, man, woman, and this, the other thing, but they got a name for it, Chop. They not
The
lying.
gym?
But it's no, not the jinn, not the jinn. No, that's the Muslimish, Arabic, part of that with the jinn.
I don't know. Shit.
It's spirit. It's spirit something though. I'm telling you, it's spirit something. It's spirit. Some stuff like that. They put it like that. It's look up something like old Indian name for transgenders. What did Indians call transgender? And it might pop up. That's I'm gonna leave it right there because I don't want to keep blabbering.
But peep it
Yeah.
out, dude. So apparently, they say there are multiple matches for no U-turn, including traffic sign, and a term used to describe a mindset and anti-gay signs. Well,
I've never heard it used for that in my fucking life. I'm about to be 30 fucking 6.
well, we know what the no U-turn in the traffic sense is, right?
Brother.
Well,
So
okay,
when you mean to tell
mindset-
me when Rounds was really saying that type of stuff, they didn't take the thing from the sign. It actually meant what a nigga was talking about from the sign.
apparently, what they're saying is,
I think
Is this
perfectly with making jokes on them, so
is
they
this
don't.
a segue to somebody's ass?
You could use that type of shit. You could have a bunch of.
What the fuck is these people? Oh my!
You could put all the motherfucking.
I'm going to
put the U-turn signs around your house, and it's gonna protect you from. Like, what the fuck? I'm not understanding.
oh Lord. So, damn. All right. So the council member explained no U-turn and no cruising signs in Silver Lake neighborhood were installed in 1997 to target and persecute the LGBTQ community. Gay men reportedly use cruising to meet, flirt, take party drugs with one another, according to the LA Times. So let's. So where's the rest of the? I want to see what they say.
So if they were stopping them from beating around, well, how the fuck Jeffrey Dahmer got? What the fuck? You know what? Oh, I ain't got time to play with these people, bro.
It is something. It is something that we got to think about too, Joe. I'm glad you brought it up, bro, because
get the fuck.
It's kind of what they would call trivial, right? But it's like, come on, bro. How far did we actually go, and how far are we actually going with whatever we talking about, right? Because for this to add up to this, and these people really having conversations and knowing that this been going, so a U-turn. So they created a U-turn to tell people to turn around because in this area, if you go further, if you keep going, yeah.
Not because
It's that part of town. That's what they say? But that's what they use it for now. So everywhere I see a U-turn, that was a gay area at one time. I'm confused now. You see what I'm saying?
They put them signs up there. They were saying that the no U-turn sign was targeting gay people by saying, "Hey, this is the area that we don't want y'all in."
You know what they're not gonna say. And I'm
see. I'm glad you said that, Pete. Now it makes sense for the dumb shit. Go ahead, Jeff.
they don't want to say, damn, ain't nobody watching the Instagram thing. I'm gonna go on there, but they don't want to say that they fucking sensitive, man. Fuck, nobody want to hear that shit, man. Nigga, sensified Tweety birds, man.
I think it is kind of a push
But you
for
gotta kind of
something
look at
because
it. Why did they assume?
Oh, them bitches nice.
no, go ahead, Pete. My fault.
My question is my question would have been
Oh, we ain't even live
if
no more because it's
the law says that they put
Oh,
these signs up there to control traffic and help with safety, right? They control traffic flow and help keep things safe. Why would you feel like that's targeting you? Especially if you know probably in that area that there's been multiple car accidents in that city. You see what be
No, I don't
targeted
see
for
what you're
something
saying. You're breaking
when
up.
that might not necessarily be the case. Yeah, my page buffering. Give me a second. I'm about to close that shit
Did you
out.
ever click the Instagram thing? Huh, Pete? There?
Wait, which
Do you ever click
what
the
Instagram?
Instagram thing to go live on Instagram? You have it selected up there.
I think you did.
It didn't. I'm on Instagram right now. It never went live.
Fucking page buffering. With the one too many tabs. Come on, man. But yeah, bro, I don't see how you feel like you being targeted because they put now maybe
No, in the kitchen.
rate of speed through a specific area, right? You cruising down the street. You not going at the speed limit, but you're not going under the speed limit either. You just driving on through. I could probably see that. If you
Diddy just
especially
put
if
it
you're
in
not
there for you
obeying
too,
traffic
Chop, with
laws, right?
the Indian transgender thing, bro.
Oh, all right,
Hydras,
all right, all right.
the two spirited.
I remember now.
It's two spirit. You see what I'm
I
saying? You
remember
remember
the
not with the two
yeah,
spirit shit?
yeah.
Yeah. Two spirit. That what they was calling. That what they was calling that thing on American Gods and shit. They kept talking about I got two spirits because I'm man and woman. I'm both
Mm-hmm.
of them. You remember now? Yeah. So
Oh,
you are correct on what you were saying about. That's why I was just adding on to what other thread on to what you was about to bring up though. My bad, you.
wow! It didn't. Why didn't it go live?
Yeah, King 365. Them Hodges, bro. Two spirit. That would have made two spirit. They had them back then. So, yeah, man. See, bro, everything just because like I like to tell people like this too. Your history is your history. So in history, you have good and bad. So when you hear stories about things that are happening that's bad, don't act like you wouldn't have never did it or your people wouldn't have never went through it because it's history. So if you believe that everything, everything is new under the sun, then you will believe a lot of this stuff is something that you wouldn't. But if you believe, it's not, ain't nothing new under the sun, then you understand the process of what's going on. Everything gonna come back around eventually. So yeah, man. It just they use it they just use it in different ways and different tactics. Some people use a lot of this shit for weapons. You know, Yeah, just put something on that, fellas, while y'all getting ready.
Who we waiting for now?
No, I was checking to see why we not live on the IG.
Oh, you want me to see something? I didn't.
Because
But
it says
y'all could
live
pull
on
up.
my side.
They say you
Yeah,
are
well, you could
alive.
pull up my what you call them. Yeah, if you want. One of
Alive.
y'all can handle that while one of y'all pull up
Most
my other news right quick. It's in the Blunto
be
YouTube.
professional. Yeah, it's not on live. It's. I mean, I can't
It's
see.
not live.
It's
Right.
yeah, it ain't the hour, so like it never even. I never even got a notification we was live.
Right. That's what I'm trying to figure out why it didn't show up either. But it's saying it's live on my side. As soon as I clicked the live earlier when we started, both of them popped up and said you live. So I don't know, bro. This fucking shit just be
Fuck it.
flexing me sometimes.
Figure it
But
out.
yeah, Silent. Which one is it, bro? That way I can pull it up for you, right?
I wonder if they let me.
We could go into Fanny, bro. Let's talk about Fanny fucking ass. I got Fanny up there.
Oh yeah,
All right,
no,
Fanny. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, Fanny went to church.
Which one? The first one or the second one?
Let's wing it, P. Cause I ain't. You probably ain't got to play the whole thing anyway. Let's wing it. Let's see which one you gonna pull up.
In other news,
Yes, sir.
All right, I got it.
yeah, the background, but
Might not be
Yeah,
dog.
people. Fanny, ladies, this is for y'all. Fanny Beck. I'm sorry. Fanny. Fanny
Fanny.
Willis is back in church saying that they attacking black women. Y'all stay strong, ladies. I want y'all to listen to her now. If y'all remember, if y'all don't know who this is the district attorney, right, in Georgia, and she has been caught, having an affair with a guy that she put on the biggest trial of her life. She's the lady who's trying to convict Donald Trump down there for cheating on the election. And a lot of stuff came out in the midst of that. She got her handle, what she was texting old boy with, was Gorilla Grip
Coochie.
007 or something like that. Gorilla Grip 007. Not only that, the man is married. So the first thing she do to try to, cover what was going on, she denied it at first. Not only did
As
she
they all do.
deny it, she doubled down and went to a church and gave a 30-minute speech about how they're attacking black women and black people. We gotta stay together. We can't believe them and all this
Can't
stuff
believe
here.
her either from the sound of it.
So after that happened, that's exactly what happened, Pete. They found out she was lying. They done found whole text messages and all this shit under the Gorilla Grip. Gorilla Grip saying all kind of shit.
Mhm.
So now that we're here, fast forward, they didn't went to trial and everything for the case and everything. So now, fast forwarding now, she still wants to be on the case. She don't want to get took off. So what does she do, people? She
Gorilla Grip.
doubles down.
Again.
Thank you, Chop. She gorilla gripped the situation again. She went back to church and doubled down on what she was saying about what she was saying. P Dot, you could go ahead and play it. So and they're gonna keep y'all briefed on what's going on so far.
Okie dokie.
Fani Willis is taking aim at her critics during a speech at a Marietta church. Now,
hold on. Why did it keep going to the church in Marietta? Ain't there
Why you
one of the
think?
churches?
That's the spot. Chap, if I
Yeah,
got the place to go to
yeah.
do what I gotta do,
That
huh?
church holds
That's the
significant
spot,
purpose.
huh?
Hey,
That church holds a significant purpose for when
That's
you want to
common
do some
sense. That's plans and stripes. That's you can't help one without the other. What Pastor tell you? You want me to play Pastor for you? What Pastor tell you? All right, now.
all of this comes as lawyers for former President Donald Trump and his co-defendants.
But why she
prepare to
worrying about
appeal the
people who
decision by-
talking about her bad? Shouldn't she be trying to be humble and trying to rectify the situation because she got caught? Chop, what you think?
I don't think there is no rectifying. That's my personal.
No, I'm saying no. I mean, she's a church going woman, so they do believe in what? Forgiveness.
Yeah, but
if what, Chop? If you're honest, right? That's how it goes, right?
If you're honest about your sin.
But what if you double down on the lie?
If you repent, true repentance.
Thank you.
Stop doing it, and you
confess your sin.
That's what I was missing. Exactly, brother.
You have to stop doing it. You can't.
You got. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
This, that, and the third. You gotta stop.
And you can't blame nobody else. You can't do none of that, right? You ain't supposed. You supposed to just come straight forward with it, right? Especially in the church, right?
Especially in the church.
I mean, that's what he's supposed to be the most open at, I guess.
In the media, I'm gonna say in the media world, that's how it's supposed to go, right? If you see this, right? This is what people go by. I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
But if we understand certain parts of it is kind of cliche, but this is what people traditionally do. So,
right.
Yeah, let's see.
Fulton
You weren't about
County
haters.
Judge McAfee to allow her office to remain on the election interference case.
And 11 Alive's Karis Belger was inside Turner Chapel AME Church today for her remarks.
So I have a word to America today.
America.
Black women are sick and tired of
See?
being sick and tired.
Wait, hold on.
See, Chop. Hold on, I want Chop to say something. Wait, Pete. Chop.
That's why all of
black women. What the women did? Wait, what black women did? We talking about what? Ain't she Gorilla Grip? Why she said black women?
She posted this shit on her page.
Oh.
She said on her Facebook page. She said women that don't have good men shouldn't give women advice about men. Because how you gonna tell them how to go find a good man and you ain't never had a good man, so you don't know what a good man is.
I guess she would be the expert since she takes them from other women, huh?
And she is.
But that ain't a good man.
Gorilla Grip.
What are you talking about? What?
Nah, continue.
She can't say that because she took.
Oh, you know why y'all think they call her Gorilla Grip? What y'all think is because of the grip?
No, she called herself Gorilla Grip. That was her handle.
Oh, I'm thinking.
Yeah, you know how you get your Xbox name, Chop? That was her Xbox name.
Oh, I'm thinking she's saying she be having niggas stuck.
No, she is saying that, but she said it came from her. It's her name. She named her.
She's not using that name in the legal.
She telling niggas that's her name. That's what I'm trying to tell you. She's not hiding it. She Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, and these niggas as a DA. You feel me?
That nigga said, "Yeah, man, that's what
Didi asked for a rewind. Give her 10 seconds. Give her 10 seconds, Pete. That when you're
that little girls, little boys do that. Like children do that shit. So my 15-year-old to know what that is, and I don't. I guess I'm just old.
What?
Yeah.
It is your birthday coming up.
Hey, don't mean I'm old, motherfucker.
She keeping up with the times.
Right. I think that's all I'm
Finally keeping up with the times. That's what that is. She Slumdog DMX 504. What the fuck?
I knew they wasn't going to win that championship at home. They're going to win that Celtics going to win that championship in Boston.
Yeah, traditional. You know, traditional. Traditional.
Remarks.
And they didn't
So
want
I have
Celtics
a
to take that
word
record
to
because nobody has
America
never done it.
today. Black women are sick and tired of being sick and tired.
While
Didi, you
addressing
heard,
the
huh?
congregation at
We should have asked the
Y'all
black
sick and
woman.
tired.
We should have asked the black woman, what are they sick and tired of?
But you can't, right? Because you're in the church. She on the pew, chap, and everybody looking down at her. So what? This the
First of
whole
all,
setup
let me
is for
say
you
this.
to just shut
Oh,
up
wait,
and
'cause
listen to this bitch lie to you
most
because
people
your
not know this.
pastor gave her the goddamn podium.
Where the fuck they get all
And
these
blame you.
lights
Sit
from?
there and blame you.
Wait, no.
Black women, we sick and tired. Why you blaming me, ma'am? I'm tired, but not of being gorilla gripping niggas.
No. Why the fuck they got 4 mics in front of this whole like? What is up with that?
What you mean 4?
They could
She
not
got
hear
1,
her.
2, 3, 4. Then you got 5, 6.
Like y'all couldn't hear her. Dog, do you know the
7.
shit, son?
Then you got 8 mics up there.
The systems they put in churches, them people could record fucking.
Oh yeah, Didi, watch what come out her mouth next. Watch. She ain't finished. And they gonna break it down and explain a little bit of it too while she finishing off with y'all tired. Y'all so tired. Black women, y'all tired.
Turner Chapel AME Church, Fulton County District Attorney.
Look at the face right here, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see my arrow on the screen. Look at the faces. Look at them.
Yeah,
faces.
that's real tired. That's real tired.
Tired of your shit. Look at him.
See, no. See, look, they would P. That's her greatest supporters. They probably give her hundreds of dollars to do nothing, to go to the hotel with Round. They tired because they're looking for a lead. They're looking for somebody to help them. They're looking for a way to be better as a people. They feed into that. P. They're into that. They work their life. These people work in hotels and all that type of shit. They feet swollen, P. Look, that's real tired right there. That's real black tired. Look at the men in that motherfucker. All them niggas here, either on the outskirts or in the desert. That's stress, P. Diabetes, heart problems, and all this shit. And this bitch sit up here.
The first one
with Gorilla Grip trying to make shit happen about Donald Trump. You worry about
dude on the end ain't worry about none of that shit. He in his phone. But
right, that's what I'm saying.
Big man order Uber Eats right now. That nigga ordered a 50-piece chicken wing for after church service.
I'm gonna get the waffle.
Cause Fanny about to run her fucking mouth. That's good. Continue, fellas. My bad.
Attorney Fani Willis also took time to address her critics, like former New York Mayor Rudolph Giuliani, one of the co-defendants in the Fulton County election interference case against former President Donald Trump.
I've heard from friends of all religious backgrounds and all races, really disgusted that in God's house.
Woo! No, she didn't.
See what I'm saying? I told you. Ain't that's where you at, man? When you lied to them people in that church the first time? That's why I wish I had the clip up. Because I would have showed you the before and after, fellas. I would have showed the audience the before and after. If they didn't see her the first, because we reported on it.
Yes.
The first time she went in that church, do she sound like the same person that was in the first church?
No.
I'm saying in that same church the first time? She denied all that shit. Correct, Ron? Just let me just for the audience, y'all, because they better get to hear your side of a lot of things when I ask these questions. Didn't you hear her the first time and deny all that shit?
Yeah, she denied all that shit.
And it all came out.
She can't lie in the church, I guess. That's what they say. She gonna tell the truth in the church. That's what.
Come on, bro. That's what I want. I want your point of view, chap. Let the motherfuckers know, man. Man, hit their ass with a motherfucker.
Ain't no fucking way you need all the microphones when you go to the podium. There's only one microphone. It's the podium for one person. So what the fuck y'all got all the microphones up there for? and it's not even big ass microphones like that. It's normally a little small ass condenser mic or a little mic that they sit on a little stand for the fucking podium.
Can I tell you why they did that shit right quick? They was hating on the fucking what you call them. The bitch was probably trying to tell them no, but by your amendment of freedom of press, you had to let them people have their own independent shit, even though you didn't want to share yours with the motherfucking the public for real. See, that bitch was actually just trying to say that shit in front of a certain little group right quick. But the press got a hold of that shit. So that's what you seeing up there, Chop. They hated on the press by not sharing their audio and shit with them. So this is what they made. They tried to make it difficult. So it's like me and you, Chop, and they pull up and say, "Well, y'all can't use our stuff. Yeah, we gotta let you in, but you going to the trunk, nigga. I already know. Well, shit.
Here we go then.
But yeah, get the battery pack, nigga. Get the mic. So that's what you're seeing, I think, Chop. Just my just my little take on that part. Yeah, they was hating, but like you saying though, it's going along with what you saying though.
Yeah, they definitely was trying to get that story out. Now you're gonna be lying under oath if you say anything different.
See, because you did it in church, and you asked and went under oath for.
Not only that.
What are these text messages, ma'am? Who is Gorilla? No, they did it to her already. They did it to her already. That's why.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they already had the trial. Yeah. Let her continue, fellas. My bad.
Hours after Willis filed a motion to dismiss the appeal that is seeking to have her removed from the case. If the motion is
she
denied,
still wants to be on the case, child. She don't give a shit. She's a bad bitch, as they say
Willis did
these
not
days.
directly address the case, but did say she would continue to work.
Hold up. She's not a pastor. She's supposed to be sitting in that pulpit.
So I've been said that when we talked about her ass the first time, child. I said that.
You're supposed to give her a mic. They normally give you a mic. You don't go behind the pulpit.
Son, that's disrespectful. I'm telling y'all, bruh. That is disrespectful, y'all. I'm telling you. When they did that shit with Tyler Perry, that shit is disrespectful, bruh. It looked even worse with Tyler Perry, but people play with that shit. So, child, what does that make a real person who really looked at that shit green-eyed and, wide open to really be into God or really want to bring the Holy, the holy entity into their existence, bro, and really believe in something, bro? What does that do to that person, bro, when they see these motherfuckers playing, bro? That shit. Bro. Like what people start to look at it like a little A2. Okay, well, I could just lay back and, pay my little time, come to church and shit, put a little something on and shit, and go back out there and do the same dumb shit.
Same bullshit.
Cause that's what they up there doing, y'all. Look, every time instead of being responsible for what Chop, she didn't have to sleep with that dude. You feel me? At all. He was married, bro. She didn't have to do it. She wanted to do it. That's what I'm saying. Right. People, we gotta separate the bullshit.
Is she now? This the thing. Is she single? Because if she's single, she got plenty of options for good men out there.
Of course, she bumping on. She probably bumping on Snapchat. Who knows?
Huh?
That's what I'm saying. It's not about that. It's about what she wants. That's what's been going on. It's her feeling a certain type of way about what she wanted and how she wanted and what's going on with it, and she got caught up. But instead of taking the fall or taking the lick for it, you threw the black card and you threw the black woman card and all that at the same time, because you the only one that wanted to pick the Trump case. Why nobody else wanted to pick the Trump case, fellas? You see what I'm saying? These people already knew that shit was gonna be some they knew it was gonna be some bullshit because the man already. Come on, man. Just like they doing right now. And look what they done found out about your ass, and now you worrying about why nigga worrying about. Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Black women are sick and tired of being sick and tired.
You blame. Thank you. You blame the you.
You trying to say people picking on black women? No, ma'am. We're not gonna allow this.
The black women shouldn't allow it, right, child? They shouldn't allow it, to be honest, huh? They shouldn't be letting her get away with this. I'm just saying. Fanny, stop. Just tell her to stop. Like, y'all, we don't take credit for Tyler Perry. So we get on Tyler Perry in the ass. We be on their ass. We be say, bro, y'all gotta relax. Y'all gotta start telling them, man, stop letting these women speak for y'all. If that's not how y'all rock, ladies. I'm telling y'all, man, these bitches is saying all kind of shit, just like them niggas was when they was ruling. It's not about women against men. It's about what I want you to believe and what you see for your goddamn self and what you're gonna stand up for.
She calls her mission to make sure justice serves every member of the public.
I have caused others so much fear by having the audacity to work towards my oath every day to make sure Lady Justice works hard for, hear me on this, that Lady Justice works hard every day to serve all of her constituents.
Former Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade sat in the back of the
In the
audience,
building,
but
fellas.
did not make any remarks.
Her little boo in the
Unlike
building.
Willis, he did not take questions
Ooh,
after
child.
the speech. His romantic relationship with Willis led to the initial hearings, which resulted in him stepping down from the case. Now,
Yeah,
the
you ain't got to worry
proceedings
about the
are on
other one,
hold
Pete. We took
until the
enough time on that one. It's
Look,
all
all
good.
right, look. Let me ask
Ooh,
y'all.
I'm just
a
go
real
ahead.
question,
Go
right?
ahead. Please ask me
All
something.
right, now this is a real question, bro. They got men and women on this show, bro, that watch this show too. If you supposed to mess with somebody that's equal value to you, meaning, you know, got the degrees, got the money, got the houses, all that type of stuff, right?
So-called equally yoked.
So-called equally yoked, right? Why they always cheating on somebody to get somebody?
Da, 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 da. I
Like that
call
don't
it,
make no.
yeah, it's greed, child. See, they get greedy, they get comfortable in their power that they have at the time. So it's not even much about money and none of that shit no more. It's about I want what I want right now. Cause I then gathered and earned the power to get it. And it's for females and males. See what I'm saying, son?
Yeah.
And you could fall either in the category of being the one in power, or you could fall in the category of the one that's being empowered. Excuse me. And it's sick, bruh. But we have to take away from a lot of the shit that we think that how it's go or is supposed to go, right?
See that
And
go back to that scripture
go
I
ahead.
was talking about last week, the Revelations scripture, because it's like we complicate shit so much. They got
Nick,
all them different
we
fucking
believe in
versions
too
of
much
the
different
Bible,
shit.
man. Like, nigga, y'all could have just stuck to whatever the fuck the man said the first time, and we
Oh
would be
my,
all right.
what?
What the fuck y'all had to do all that change and shit to fit your
To be doing the same stuff? It's like he had us right the whole time, because we're doing exactly what he said not to do. So it's weird to see a lot of, you know, us getting power and then still repeating these same catastrophes. Chop, it boggles my mind from me growing up in the 80s and the 90s, not more so the 90s and the 2000s, but born in the 80s. Just seeing stuff growing up as a kid, though, young, and understanding that, you know, it was a certain feel for things about, you know, us trying to be prideful about ourselves, right? Like the Malcolm X movement, when they started back wearing you know, chains and representing Malcolm again, you know, bringing that back up like in the early 90s and stuff, chop. Like it was a feel, dog. You know what I'm saying? They done took that feel of pride, bruh, and turned it into this corporation ball to where they can use these type of people, bruh, that's our color, bruh, and use them to, you know, be in
Hurt
place
us.
to push
They
their,
use
you
them
know,
to
to
hurt
push
us.
their agendas, chop. Like it's crazy, bruh. You know she Democrat, right? Now I said that because by the move she made, and that's how predictable they is now. Because there's just no good and bad with this Democrat Republican shit. You could just tell how these motherfuckers move by the moves they make, and you could tell who they is. I'm to say. You see what I'm saying? It's on that level. So when you see it, when people start realizing that part, I think we'll be more better about picking and choosing who people really is instead of what fucking color they is. Cause this shit don't make no goddamn sense no more, bro. How you doing racist shit in office as a young black DA?
Easy.
And I say racist shit because it's like you mammy and you done asked Mendingo to come to the outhouse with you. Like me and my dog and them was talking about earlier. You finding the worst spot or the most seclusive spot, right, fella? To go be with your, you know, come on, man. It is what it is. To get your rocks off. But instead of you being honest, you chose to go that way. So I'm gonna leave it on that one on other news, fellas. We could talk about the other stuff another time.
Man. But so wait, I think I had one more thing I wanted to present to y'all for any other news. But I agree, bro. I think they do that shit just to hurt us, man. What's sad is our folks are not looking at the fact that this has been something that's been going on for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody, man,
Yeah.
why this thing keep doing this shit?
It's the same tactics whites use too. That's what I'm saying. Like my man, people they human too. So I don't get why people fall for the the dog and pony show, as Richard used to say, right, child?
Hell yeah, bitch ass white.
People, yeah, they get up there and they let these people entertain them with their words. They don't have to do nothing. It's the allure around these people that get these people to,
Pay attention to this dog and pony.
yeah, you know, and so I get up there and whatever I say is you really not listening. It sounds like that music, right? That's why you motherfuckers could just get on stage and just move with music and not say nothing, and people sit up there and laugh and ha ha. It's it's the oldest art of entertainment, people, but they use it because it's not they use it because it's still in use because it's in the future and that shit was old time. It doesn't mean those same tactics is not being used on something similar. It's just like rap. We didn't think we didn't think that shit was gonna go where it was gonna go, but
Right.
It went where it
it
went though.
evolved. Yeah, exactly, into this thing because of all these other influences that created what is created, bro. Shit. And I don't know what's gonna happen next. You see what I'm saying? What is next for them? Are they gonna revert back to? Because I'm waiting for the. I ain't gonna lie. I'm waiting for more of the what they used to call conscious rap. I'm waiting for more of conscious and what they
I'm gonna
called
say look,
bebop, boobop, something like that.
that's coming back. They got two artists from New
Boom
Orleans.
bap, boom bap. Yeah, I
Get the
wanna.
name.
I'm waiting on that to recycle. I know it's coming, but I don't know when. So yeah, they still on this disco shit right now. Like they on a lot of
Yeah, they
disco and
got a few local rappers that's fucking with that.
90s era. They you know.
Mm-hmm.
I had some shit saved. Probably saving so
We
much
was
stuff.
waiting on you to bring it up. That's why I'm holding these idle conversations, nigga.
Oh,
know
I
how we
did
do
the.
it.
I did the thing with the mayor. Yeah, I talked about that.
Not true. I'm glad you brought that up about that U-turn thing too, Chop. It reminded me of something, right? 3 years ago, fellas, do y'all remember they were showing Asians? They were holding self-defense classes for Asians because they were saying they was having violence against Asians in New York. Y'all remember that shit?
Mm-hmm.
That's the same equivalent to that shit to me. When I
Hey, how you
when
have
you show, I'm like, is that
something
racist to say that? Is that a stereotype or something
for the
that
niggas that know how to fight already?
Or should
you come from fight? I thought this was a no-brainer. Like I thought y'all had that shit on lock. Like what the fuck? And they showed the weakest little Chinese lady in there with glasses on.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hands so soft, I look like her wrist, like her hand is collapsing to her wrist into the damn puncher bag, like the puncher bag hurting her head. Excuse me. I said, man, this shit is crazy. These people, they'll sell a story to your head now. If you gonna sit there and listen to that one, they'll sell a story to you now. Motherfucking U-turn is the best where the fags at, or what they tell you. What the hell going on? What? Yeah, that what a cross dressers and stuff.
Y'all ain't never
You
heard
gotta make a U-turn.
In defense of the fags, I ain't never seen y'all around no motherfucker.
What the what? I guess this what they should have put a U-turn on Bourbon Street, then, huh, Chop?
They ain't got no U-turns around there, huh?
You just know not to. You just know where to stop. No, you just know. You just know. Yeah, everybody gonna tell you, hey, boy, don't go, don't keep going, man. Come on, it's time to turn back around.
Nigga,
once we get to this corner, I'm turning around. I'm not going down there.
Any one of them lights on Canal Street, you cannot turn on. You gotta turn on the little midsection.
Right.
That's when you permitted
the spaces.
No, Chop, listen. No, I said on Bourbon. Like when you walking.
Oh,
yeah.
When you walk. Remember, you can't go past a certain street or what that means. Huh? Right? That's what I'm talking about. Like when you walking down Bourbon, you just know when to turn around. But I'm saying, well, they should put a damn sign in the middle of that motherfucker that said U-turn to warn people, right? Ain't they say that?
You don't go past St. Louis. You turn St. Louis.
You U-turn St. Louis.
Look, this is the street for cruising. Bro. Look, that made me think about when they mentioned the word no cruising. That made me think about that song what it do cruising on a Sunday afternoon. Is that what they was talking about?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I have no idea, but that song did sound U-turnish. It sounded real U-turn. I chopped that shit. Sounded like a U-turn, like a motherfucker.
I saw a fucking purple exercise.
The people go.
The windbreaker.
You know what? You know what? Fuck that. I know what I'm about to do. Oh no.
Man, we trendsetters over here, man. These niggas scared. These niggas scared as shit. Ain't watching for the U-turn.
No. I gotta see this.
Cause I be telling people our community is aggressive down here. I'm gonna tell y'all, but I gotta be honest with y'all. If y'all from other places, y'all listen, our community is aggressive. They'll come at you. So you know. Like I was telling somebody, shit, man, yeah, them motherfuckers walk with The
See, that do
men
the
walk
right
with
thing.
they motherfucking old
Perfect
lady,
example.
man,
That fucking do the right,
hand to hand. They be
what you
holding
call it?
hands. They be locked in.
Do the right thing scene. Nigga stepped on that boy's shoe. That man would have probably died down here. I ain't lying. Niggas that stupid.
Man, they would have jumped him at least.
They'd have jumped the fuck out of him. They'd have
Yeah,
got
at
that
least.
money out of him or something. They'd have
Yeah,
jumped.
at least. Yeah, he wouldn't have been able to live
Probably
like
would
right
have
there.
died, but they'd have beat the fuck out of him. They'd have got
Yeah,
that
because that gentrification, that gentrification in the 90s, that for a white man, nah, not down here, child. You're right.
Mm-mm.
Ain't no one white man living in our neighborhood. Player, nah.
But see, you know what? That just go to a whole nother thing. Damn, P, you gonna fuck around and let us take the hose? You always
I
do
know.
that shit. I hate
He's sitting
that.
back, just I don't know what he's doing. He's sitting there watching
No,
a
I was
video.
looking.
I don't know.
I was looking for something. I was looking for something, bro,
I
and
know.
it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't the song that I was looking for. But
I'm like,
anyway, man, let's go ahead and get on into the main topic.
You gotta move on, Pete, because we gonna keep talking. We can't just
I'm about to tell you about to fucking take
be
the
quiet.
whole show. That shit gonna go into something and go into something and go into
Go
something
ahead. one hour in. Shout out to the people coming through.
No did it.
Ain't no
Appreciate
fucking
y'all.
pause, nigga. No diddy.
Nigga, you said you ain't hear what
We
you
need
said?
no.
That
We
shit gonna
ain't
go into
gay,
something that's
bro.
gonna go into something that's gonna go into something.
Son, I don't even think Diddy
That's
can do
centipede, nigga.
that. Yeah, like come on, bro. That's
Nigga, that's centipede. You on that? Yeah, you on that Chinese Japan freak and shit, man. You gotta move on, man.
All right, for the
That
nice
was some
topic,
nasty
y'all.
shit. See, that's how another thing could chop off. We could talking about that, man. That was some nasty shit, man. That nigga. My bad, go ahead.
talking about niggas that talking.
So tonight's topic,
That was
man.
part of our job at one point in time. Bitch, come to work and talk. If we could talk, if we used to get our supervisor to talk, we ain't had to go to work till about fucking 12, 1 o'clock. You heard? I'm talking about that nigga was just
That nigga
talk.
running.
Just talk from one conversation to the next conversation. The nigga was doing that shit for about 6 years. Boy, look, nigga talk your fucking head off.
Wait, what is that? So, our tonight's topic, man. I didn't create a banner for it, my bad. But I do want to talk about self-defense and when it turns criminal. So I titled it "Criminal Self-Defense." When
You could have made your banner though. You was sitting there
I-
looking for shit. You could have made your banner.
I could have. I said that's why I said I didn't.
Or you
make
could
a
have
banner,
asked
my
one of your
bad.
brothers too.
I
But
gotta,
that's your bad too, I guess.
I had the story you had picked was already in my little group of messages for so if you
for the
lose,
BT, yeah.
If you lose it, I could probably try to pull that up. But it's just a little daily news article. I be trying to get them articles instead of them videos a lot of times because I don't want to get copyright. You'll get the copyright.
Right. Well, we still have to play even with the articles though, because the articles is
I got
copyrighted.
mine off TikTok with the case I had picked, but I hope they don't, because it's court TV videos, but I hope them bitches don't try to be stupid. But it is on TikTok. It ain't like I'm going to YouTube and do it.
Well, you know what? I'm about to drop that fair use on that ass.
Yeah, shout out to the people who've been keeping up with that YSL trial too. If anybody want us to talk about that, I've been keeping up with it, so
I ain't been keeping up with it, but I've been seeing.
Well, I could put my brothers on. That's what I was about to say. I could definitely keep
I see. Matter of fact, the
caught up right
here
quick
tonight for
we could do something
for
on
my
it.
case. She got a whole little breakdown on the whole little case or whatever. Like, you know how they be reading the transcripts or whatever happened that day type shit. Just be recording it. But I had seen seen it on the same page where I got the other case I'm gonna use for tonight from. So.
Yeah, because I follow Law and Crime, man.
It look like a lot. I ain't gonna lie. It looked like a lot on my mind to be thinking about. That's why I be like, nah, I don't even want to dive into it because it looked like it's gonna make me dive deep.
I
Falling in the
mean,
rabbit. Like
it's something it'll be something easy, for you. I ain't gonna lie, chap. Trust me, bro. It's been a circus, bro. Like it's no it's like it's nothing no worse than any of some gossip shit that you see on the blogs, dog. Like it really been some
some.
bullshit, bro. For real. So
All right.
if the people want to, but if the people, that's what I was saying, just for the people who gonna listen to it on the replay, if they want us to talk about it or something, just let us know in the
No,
comments or
right.
something.
All right. Let me
I
drop this
don't
fair
got no
use before
problem.
we get into it. Let me drop that.
Mm. Yeah, you ain't gotta announce that. Drop that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just hit it, Pete. You gotta announce that, man. You gotta let them. This is gonna let them know. You know?
In the background.
All right. Yeah, I'm still. You gotta forgive me, brother.
Look at that show shit.
I'm still trying to use
stop.
the word.
See, you want me to forgive you for being apologetic too, because I'm about to get on you about doing that. So stop doing it, then. You see what I'm saying, Chop? See how you keep doing this?
Yes,
what are you apologizing? Just talk.
Yeah. You like
apologize. My bad, bro. Just do it, nigga. Just Nike, nigga.
Will Ferrell trying to do the herb.
You will keep the people going.
So
remember, Chop, Will Ferrell was Gator too now. So I'm trying to get the Gator out this nigga. He need to be more Gator like. Remember when he played? He was Gator on but there was the movie with Kevin Hart. He said Gator don't take no shit. No, that wasn't that one. That was with the police officers. Him and Mark Wahlberg.
Ride Along?
No, other no, I was about to say other brothers. Other police or something like that.
I know what you're talking about.
It was Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. They was police. The nigga had to have a wooden gun because he shot off in the office. Yeah. Anyway, go ahead, never mind. Go ahead.
Oh shit. Well, yeah, man. So, this shit came to my attention, and I literally thought about when does acting in self-defense turn into a criminal trial, right? And why do they do that when the person is clear, even though we know the evidence could support this person claiming self-defense? What's the reason that they decide to criminally prosecute the person for acting on self-defense? So the article I'm about to put up on the screen, or the little clipping of it, is one of the things that talk about it. So let's definitely put that up to y'all right quick.
A deadly shooting Saturday evening left one man dead, one in jail, and sent neighbors running indoors. According to court documents, the whole thing started with an argument. Salon owner Maurice Bird was outside smoking when neighbor 37-year-old Stephen Strasburg, who lived above the business, started yelling at him, calling Bird racist slurs. This happened multiple times until Strasburg started coming towards Bird and the owner called 911. According to the criminal complaint, Bird began to retreat further into the parking lot when Strasburg grabbed Bird's shirt. Bird retrieved his handgun from the front of his waistband, to which Strasburg responded, "What are you going to do? Shoot me?" As Stephen pulled his arm back like he was going to punch Bird, Bird fired several shots and dropped his cell phone. Investigators and paramedics rushed Strasburg to the hospital, where he died. Meanwhile, Bird, who stayed at the scene, is now facing a first-degree murder charge.
Now, that was the first thing that came to mind about that, and it was kind of weird that...
Break that down for me.
Because the reason I say that that's weird is because you're going to prosecute him with first-degree murder for defending himself, even while the evidence shows, Even the people in the commentators on that news clip said he retreated to get away from the person, and the person grabbed his clothes, and when he went to allegedly strike the defendant, he was fired upon after grabbing the man's shirt. So that says right there, one, you physically assaulting this man, right? We don't went beyond verbal assault to physical assault. And you had to have known that the man was armed. You just didn't think he was going to do what you ultimately wind up having happen to you. So, Chop, I know you know a lot about gun laws and so on and so forth. What would be the reason that you think they're deciding to prosecute Mr. Bird on first-degree murder charges?
Because his life wasn't in danger. He was being attacked, but his life wasn't in danger.
So,
also, what's the loss for the state? Just to add on.
Because
that's a good question. Yeah.
I wasn't asking you, Chop. I was telling people.
Right, we got to think about what the laws of that particular state was. So,
yeah, but that's the main thing. Like, main thing I be seeing across the board in all the places. Like, it have to be like, your life in danger. Now, if he'd have been pointing a gun at him, that's a different story. But if he came to just hit him, he could have mollywopped him with the gun, pistol whipped him or something. You know what I'm saying? And he still probably would have got an assault charge, but killing them, like, it ain't like in New Orleans. They had a situation like that. A dude walked to the man's truck, was pulling on his door and shit or whatever. Dude got out the truck and shot him up, killed him. And he went to jail for about a year or whatever. Then they wound up letting him go. He went to jail basically till the trial played out. And then once the trial played out, they let him go.
Now,
but that's different than your story, because the nigga went to that man's truck and pulled on his door and all that shit. Plus, he had I heard that, I don't know if they had prior
incidents with this
to the police and shit, or incidents and shit. I don't know if they had more incidents documented or whatever. The dude I'm talking about, he had all that shit documented, in work and everything. So they knew that the dude was
you're not talking about the white dude that killed that black dude over there across the river?
No.
Because that's another situation that played out like that, and the dude was killed, and the man used
talking about the
self-defense. Yeah.
I think that was fucked up. I think he didn't have to kill that man. That's just me personally.
Well, the initial report of the story was that it started on the West Bank Expressway, not the West Bank, on the Crescent City connection. The dude that actually got killed was being followed, and the guy who killed him was following him because he was like, "Oh, he cut me off." Basically, it was like a road rage gone wrong. Yeah. So the dude wound up fleeing to the Jefferson Parish side, right? Because once you cross the river, a certain street, you in Jefferson Parish. So it started in Orleans and it ended up in Jefferson. Jefferson already had record of the man who did the killing, because in that same area he had killed somebody once before, citing road rage, right? And that the person attacked him and so on and so forth. But he was the one that was the aggressor in the situation, and they wind up inevitably charging him with the murder, because people had been calling 911 saying that they saw him pointing the gun at somebody on the Crescent City connection, which was the dude that wound up getting killed in Jefferson Parish later on. So he tried to use self-defense. Oh, I was defending myself. But Other than that, you know that Crescent City, they got cameras on that bridge, so they saw the whole thing taking place. They was like, "Nah, dude, you follow him." So how was he the aggressor when you follow him? So we look at situations like this where someone is being aggressive towards you, and regardless of what being said, if you are pulling on my clothes and I am trying to retreat away from you and you grab me,
You can headbutt.
knowing that I'm armed, you could do that. You definitely could. You definitely could. You could do any number of things. But
Especially and see, that's another thing too. Him having a concealed carry put him in another bracket because
right.
You know the law. You know how that shit go already. Like you.
But that's why I think they letting us know that he did attempt to retreat from the person by saying, "Hey man, look, we having an argument or whatever. You ain't got to come over here by me or whatever." You see what I'm saying? You ain't even had to come by me. You got a complaint about anything, you could have called the cops. Think about that now. But you rather come and grab on me and call me out my name and all that stuff. Now you raising your hand to me. What am I supposed to do? Now I put myself in a position. I probably would have shot him too, right? But I know my condition. See, my condition is different from that dude's condition. He able-bodied. I'm not fully able-bodied to sit up there and tussle with no motherfucker. So the first thing I'm gonna initially do is warn you that I am armed. I'm gonna let you know, hey, don't come over here. I'm strapped. I'm gonna be still backing away, but if you keep coming over here, you're gonna get your issue at some point. You see what I'm saying? That's something that I learned from a police officer out, or not even a police officer. I learned that from a sheriff out there in BR one year, and I was like, "Yo, what do you do in self-defense? Because self-defense been a big topic down here, and people use the stand your ground law and all that stuff. But you still have to think about the act of self-preservation as the number one rule of the you know what they say, self-preservation is rule number one. You got to think about yourself. I can't put myself in this man's shoes to say what I think he's going to do. I can only think about what potentially could happen if I don't defend myself straight away. And if that means that I have to use deadly force, then that means I just have to use deadly force on this person, right? Because I don't know what he's going to do to me. That's why I brought this up, because we don't know what's in the mind of another man when they're coming at you sideways like that. And furthermore, you don't know if this man got something to do you harm, right? Even though they never said that he did or he didn't, right? Because the identity of the other person is being concealed. So we could only presume that it was not a person of color.
I ain't gonna presume that's you saying it.
Nah, well, I'm gonna presume that it was only a person of color. I can't speak for everybody, but I do know that you have no way of knowing what the next person is going to do, especially in a situation like that. You can only act in the best interest of preserving your own life.
They say most crime is black on black and white on white and Migo on Migo.
Right.
I
But
don't
they
know.
don't want to talk. They don't
Just,
want to put the
just,
statistics of that really up.
just
You know
throwing
what
a
I'm saying?
little question. No, I'm just, just throwing something there when you said that part because a lot of times, we like to jump the gun on, different opinions, and sometimes we
Who it
just
was and
sit
stuff
back
like
and
that. Right.
wait for it to develop. That's all.
Well, what your thoughts is, bro? I'm sorry, I went to rambling.
Nah, you good. You did pinpoint on a lot of stuff. Like you was rolling. To be honest with you, I was agreeing with you. 100%. Like a lot of times, people don't do that. So I think it is important to start paying attention to a lot of that stuff. But people don't have the right intentions. I think that's where I have a problem with a lot of situations when you hear it from the news, people. When you
Right.
and I think Yeah, that's that's gonna always be a part of the show because that's my point of view on a lot of stuff. I half listen to them, and I take into what I hear too. So when I hear them trying to push a certain narrative, it's just that's the only part I really have a problem with.
All right. Well, I wanted to. I got another little video lined up, and I think I have one more after that, and then I'm gonna be passing the mic. So I wanted to go to Mr.
You about to
Tom
pass the
Green.
blunt, or you about to pass the raw people?
But I want to talk. I want to go over
Because
to
this your only chance, P. We know this. This is your only chance to actually pass a blunt to all raw people. Yeah. Oh, you back smoking?
Nah, not at the moment.
Oh, okay. This is your only chance, sir. When you get on this show, this is your only chance to actually pay.
But I want to go ahead and roll.
You heard that? You heard that? Chop, did you hear the pain?
Yes, there is agony. Oh, the agony.
Yeah, shut up, nigga.
But this is 1 minute law that comes from Mr. Tom Grieve, criminal defense attorney and former state prosecutor. So he went from former state prosecutor to criminal defense attorney. That's a
what his last name is? Grieve? Grieve?
Grieve, I guess.
Grieve. Tom Grieve. A nigga from the NOLA say Tom Grieve. You talking about that nigga Tom Grieve? Oh, all right. Tom Grieve.
Right. But let's check.
You talking about that nigga Tom Grieve? Yeah, Grieve. Go ahead, put Grieve on, man.
And he titled it, "When Can I Use Deadly Force in Self-Defense?"
See what that nigga Grieve talking about, man.
Can I use deadly force in self-defense, whether if I'm a concealed carrier, if I have a knife on me, or whatever else the case may be? You can use deadly force in self-defense to stop a deadly threat against you, assuming you have not provoked that threat. So obviously, if you break into someone's home, then you can't.
Notice I like that he said it.
Man, Tom Grieve done got slapped in his face. Come on, P, bro. Why you got me listening? Why you got me listening to niggas that got their ass whooped in school?
This nigga said, assuming that you did not provoke the threat, right? Or the act. So the neighbor upstairs came downstairs and provoked the whole altercation. Now, you don't know, again, we don't know that this man had a knife. We don't know if he was armed, did he say. So I could only presume that my life is in danger at this point.
Assume.
Assume, presume.
No, it's not the same. Don't say it, please.
Don't do it. Please don't try to make that the same. Ain't no tomato, nigga. Assume.
I'm trying to stop him, yeah.
Well, I could only assume that my life is in danger at this point.
All right, fair,
again, I don't know what you have.
No, you're assuming that he has some type of weapon or something on him while he's
being that he just came out of his apartment. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what you got on.
No, I'm listening to you, brother. That's what I'm doing.
Right now, how would I feel like watching it? Would it be funny as fuck? But anyway, that was a side thought.
That's a good point. Deadly force to stop them from defending themselves. Now, keep in mind, if an attacker does retreat or break off the attack, there's a very good chance that you can no longer use deadly force. Rule of thumb: don't use deadly force unless you have to stop that imminent deadly threat right then and there. Check out our channel for some more great tips in self-defense law.
So a nigga could stand in front of me looking like Freddy, and I'm supposed to do what? Okay.
That's where that shit got kind of twisted at, Mr.
What? Hold up. Wait. Hold up. Wait. So I'm supposed to. So you mean to tell me? So you mean to tell me I'm supposed to? I'm supposed to.
You sound like a pussy one. What you say? Take the weed and leave the money now. Take the wall and left the wall. You sound like a pussy one.
I'm a concealed carrier. If I have a knife on me, or whatever else the case may be.
Whatever you say.
So when can I use deadly force? All right.
Whether if I'm
when
a
I
concealed
get in
carrier,
court, I'm gonna
if I
see
have
what I
a
want.
knife on me, or whatever else the case may be, you can use deadly force in self-defense to stop a deadly threat against you. Assuming.
So how are you supposed to
assuming?
know when it's a
Look, he
deadly
said it.
threat?
Look, he was about to go what you would say. Assuming.
You have not provoked that threat.
Assuming you have not provoked that threat. Again, I didn't provoke this threat, but I don't know if you got a gun or a knife
Chop,
on you.
he
So what am I
listen.
supposed
It's
to
called kill niggas. Tell him, please, sir. Tell him it's called kill niggas.
Not
do?
Not on dude.
So obviously, if you break into someone's home, then you can't necessarily use deadly force to stop them from defending themselves.
Can you explain that for him, Chop? You want to start off right there, Chop? What he just said? Cause P having a problem right here with Brown. Can you help him with them?
With dude,
I understand fully what dude's saying.
So what
He's telling the
Go ahead.
criminal, you break into somebody's house. He's telling the criminal this now. You can't use deadly force. You done broke into these people's house. So you can't use deadly force against them for defending themselves. Because you in there. That's what he's saying. Now, on the other end, he's saying if the attacker decides to retreat, then the person that was defending themselves can't use deadly force against them because the threat is no longer imminent. That's exactly
So while you was stopping it, what problem you had with it to stop it?
I didn't have a problem. I just wanted to go back and
what you was about to say?
No, I wanted to go back and hear it again to make sure I heard him right.
Oh, okay. Because you stopped it, motherfucker. Okay.
Yeah, he definitely. I think he basically saying this what I just told your ass. Basically, not saying
that's what.
that
Yeah.
Not saying that you know whatever that you don't know or none of that shit. Because your clip basically saying the same thing I said. If your life not in danger, like you know, I got guns or whatever. If a nigga like say if somebody shooting at me and I kill them,
that was your life being an imminent threat.
Yeah, you swinging a machete, my life in danger. I got gasoline on me. You trying to light me up? I'm about to die. You about to run me over with your car? Through your window.
Exactly. I'm supposed to be a tennis player. I'm supposed to have the ankles of a tennis player. You about to run me the fuck.
And if you go your ass to that class, you gonna learn that there, and they gonna
U-turn too.
They gonna tell exactly, and they gonna tell your ass you gonna get more time than a nigga that ain't got that life.
You got a lot of U-turns. They got a lot of U-turns in jail too.
Shit.
A lot of U-turns. You're gonna be turning around a lot.
A lot, nigga.
You gonna
God.
I don't know. Whichever way you pick, because it's gonna be a lot of U-turns. That's all I'm saying. It's gonna be options of U-turns.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Cruising down a cell block, huh, bro?
Oh, player, you could U-turn and not fuck with shit too. That's what I'm saying. Like you could, it's options. You could. You could not go that way. You know, a U-turn can mean that too. You see what I'm saying? I think that's why they put the sign with the with that big ass red circle with the what you call.
All right, so look, after I saw this on IG, I went back and I looked it up on YouTube to see if I could get a little more detail into the case. And so the people in the area definitely had something to say, but they didn't say what the people in the media said. So I just want y'all to hear what they had to say about it.
An ongoing neighborhood dispute in Montgomery County turns deadly. Tonight, a local barber is in jail. This is the 10 o'clock news. I'm Sheba Russell. The alleged gunman is now facing murder charges, accused of killing the man who lives above his shop. Our Greg Payne starts us off tonight.
It was very shocking. Yeah, it really took me off guard.
Police say just before 6 p.m. Saturday, they responded to a shooting that occurred in the parking lot near Razor Reese's Salon and Spa and right next to Jay McCollum's piercing shop.
I heard what I thought were firecrackers. You know, of course, now I know those were gunshots. So I went to look out the window and I just saw somebody going from standing up to falling down backwards.
Police say when they arrived, they found 37-year-old Steven Strasburg of Hatboro suffering from multiple gunshot wounds in the parking lot. And still on scene, the suspected shooter, 41-year-old Maurice Bird of Horsham, the owner of Razor Reese's Salon and Spa.
I saw Maurice over there, and he said that he was on the phone with the police. And so I just didn't really know what to do at the time. All I saw was somebody who was bleeding really badly. You know, I'm in a piercing shop, so I have things like gauze around the shop. And so I just ran back in as quickly as I could, grabbed a bunch of gauze, went out and just held it on the wound on his face until the paramedics came.
Strasburg was taken to a local hospital where he died. Authorities later learned Strasburg lived above Razor Reese's Salon and Spa and had an ongoing dispute with the owner. According to the criminal complaint, Bird says he was outside the shop smoking a cigarette in the parking lot when he was confronted by Strasburg, who began saying racial slurs toward him. Bird went back into his shop to get his phone and called 911, where he told dispatch he was being verbally assaulted by Strasburg. Bird told detectives right before the shooting, Strasburg grabbed his shirt. While still on the phone, dispatchers heard 5 gunshots, a pause, and then 2 more gunshots.
I think that's where this turned criminal at. You heard 5, then you heard 2 more. If the 5 couldn't put homeboy down or did do something, what was the other 2?
Why was you passing up something though too?
You also was in your shop. You went in your shop to retrieve your phone.
No. You passing up something.
What did I miss?
Chop, you heard it?
I didn't. I ain't about to.
He was calling him racial slurs.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Called him racial slurs. You're right.
Yeah, you passed that up. That's a whole nother dynamic. We talking about what they call that charge?
Hate crime?
Hate crime. Thank you. See what I'm saying? Come on, child. Why they not talking about that, these goofy motherfuckers? Huh? Is this an all-white neighborhood?
It would appear so.
Only other. He could go.
That's all I was saying, Pete. Not to cut your not to cut your wisdom, as they say. But it's something you passed that up because he did say that. If you want to rewind it for yourself, but yeah, they not talking about that part of it. He talking about he put gauze on the man and all that. Yeah, bitch. You felt bad, huh? Mustache. What the fuck? You saw that nigga mustache? Chop, come on. Tell me you didn't see that 1940 mustache. Amigo Mario. It's me, the father. Italiano, Russian looking ass, man. Look at this nigga, man. That motherfucker. He worried about his shop. I got goals. I got the goals and put in his face. I put the goals in his face. You let this man shoot the nigga face? What the fuck?
I just thought about something else. You own a shop that's right next door to this man, right? So that means the dude live above your shop.
Come on.
You know who
Come on,
all
Pete.
I saw was somebody falling down. You
Talk
knew
that
exactly
shit.
who the hell it was. Don't say you just all I knew.
He's being real sensitive. Yeah,
was downstairs.
he the only nigga put sorry the little sorry puzzle pieces in his fucking ears from the board game. He put the pigs from the sorry game in his fucking ear.
Yeah, man, that's weird though.
Shop, don't he look like a nigga who chop up who chop up shit for Peaky Blinders?
Man, what? Man, like he serves fucking heroin.
He's doing more than cutting hair. Who hair he cutting anyway? You look like that.
Exactly.
My bad. I apologize. My bad. It's a salon. My bad. It's a salon. Okay. It's a salon.
Yeah, I think that's who hair he cutting though. He giving out the school shooter look.
Nigga, you just shoot up saloons. Nigga, what you mean?
Okay, correct.
Come on, Pete. He must have forgot, huh? So that shit then turned into
a beauty parlor.
Yeah, lying the ass. You can still shoot up saloons. That's the problem. See, they think this shit changed, huh? Ain't nothing new under the sun. See what I'm saying? So if there's something happening around your shop, don't act like you didn't do accordingly. See? That's a damn shame.
Spa and had an ongoing dispute with the owner. According to the criminal complaint, Bird says he was outside the shop smoking a cigarette in the parking lot when he was confronted by Strasburg, who began saying racial slurs toward him. Bird went back into his shop to get his phone and called 911.
See, I think that's why they trying to because you went in your shop. You could
no, because shop trying to catch up too at the same time. That's why I was saying what I was saying earlier. Now you heard that shit, huh? Now, I'm put it together. We rock hoes, they rock fellas. I'm telling you. But put that shit together. These motherfuckers, they slick though. Look at the audience, y'all. Look at the audience. Bad built white bitches, just like they talk about our women. Look at they women in their neighborhood. Just as malnutrition, just as fucked up, just as raggedy. It just is whatever they want to settle them to, y'all. See? Look.
Where he told dispatch he was being verbally assaulted by Strasburg. Bird told detectives right before the shooting, Strasburg grabbed his shirt.
All got on spandex.
Dispatchers heard 5 gunshots, a pause, and then 2 more gunshots. 7 casings were recovered at the scene, along with a semi-automatic handgun registered to Bird, who has a valid permit to carry. Bird is currently being held at the Montgomery County Correctional Facility, facing first-degree murder charges, and is awaiting an arraignment. As for those living and working in the usually quiet area, many are still a little shaken up.
Totally unexpected. I mean, nothing like that ever happens around here.
Reporting in Hatboro.
It don't, huh? Because he black. See, y'all? You see what I'm saying? None of that don't happen around here because he black. So it's impossible, Chop, for there to be white racist people in that area when it's predominantly white. That what he telling me?
If anything, that shit sound more racist than a motherfucker.
No, what I'm saying, but think about it, fellas, right? What they say when it come to our community, oh yeah, he's a black supremacist if he believe in a certain thing about killing white people and shit, but he lives in a black community.
What the fuck is a black supremacist?
So it's like what I'm saying, okay, so say like the white boy, a white boy protecting the barbershop, child. Oh. You see what I'm saying? White boy protecting the barbershop. And Round be on the corner tripping and shit, about this, about that. So he don't even think this nigga's supposed to be in the neighborhood anyway. So he started some shit with that man. That man wound up hitting him. That's what I'm saying. Like, what is the dynamic of the difference when you're looking at the neighborhood and all that shit at the same time, y'all? Just help me out with that, because sometimes the news portray the shit as if, because they showed you the dude, right? It's the dude said he was saying racial slurs to him and shit. So
Right,
he wound up
right.
hitting him. So he wound up hitting him. I don't. That's what I'm saying, y'all. What y'all let me know, because this usually doesn't happen in our
This usually doesn't
community.
happen around here. I'm gonna say, you know what, bro? I think that's the first reaction statement that most white people will give when they see something happen
Man, you
and a
saw all
black
them
man has
bad built white bitches with spandex? That shit
that
was
usually doesn't happen around here.
that
This is a
that's that
quiet
looked at.
community. Why the fuck is usually a quiet community? Y'all don't say
Yeah,
that
but
shit
they
when
don't
it's one of
post it.
y'all motherfuckers that's out there doing some fuck shit.
Yeah.
But let a black man be out there doing some fuck shit. Or y'all call a cop for every little thing. But none of y'all picked up the phone to call the cops and say, hey, this white dude out here harassing this barber that owned a shop down below. You see what I'm saying? Like, yo, where's the disparities at here? Because there's a I'm not gonna say a great divide.
P, it is a saloon, bruh. Remember, it did happen around a saloon, so it
Man,
goes
that's not
down around a saloon, bruh. They must don't think this the Wild Wild West no more. They must think that shit changed itself. This the Wild Wild West, man.
it's always gonna be the Wild Wild West.
Yeah, ain't nothing gonna change. Ain't nothing gonna change, bruh. So yeah, I just wanted to see if they was gonna say something different, but the news always failed me. So I'm glad
Yeah.
we talk about it.
So I know now in the event of an imminent threat, don't use deadly force if they I
She didn't
still
even
don't
have to say the shit. To be honest with you, she didn't even have to say the motherfucker called her racial slurs. If you were just gonna skip right past the shit, bitch. But they try to play people for being. They try to play people for being so fucking stupid. So when a certain few ask them, they could say they mentioned it,
Oh, we mentioned
and they could go back and and have the recording of them saying it. But with it, the way they do
what
it though, it's
context?
a
Yes.
tactic. The way they do it, yeah, they don't put no context to. I'm glad you say that word. They don't put no emphasis on what actually happened. They they put the emphasis on how they want to tell the story. So a lot of times
Because if you notice,
they like to
the
do
way
that
the two
Cinderella
stories
shit.
was reported, the initial one I played off of the IG, they showed a picture of a woman running inside ducking for cover. But what you running inside ducking for cover for if the person isn't shooting at you, right? And then I don't know if we play. I didn't play it all the way through, but they showed her talking about it, and in the whole event, they didn't even show old boy. They just showed the lady talking about it. But the thing is, it's always been that type of situation where we seek to put our business. We want to be inclusive with our business. We want to be inviting to all, right? And move into these
We
communities
put our
where
trust too. It's trust too, P. We put our trust.
yes, yes.
We
I think
trust
that's
too much shit to our minds, to our brains.
I think that's one of the biggest things that you know what, bro? You're right. Because honestly, I think brother probably put that barbershop there because he was like, I could still keep my business. I'm not in the hood. I could get customers from all around. You see what I'm saying? He thinking on a level of I can increase my income by being in the environment where I could cut hair for the white, I could cut hair for the black, I could cut hair for anybody. I got a salon, I could do just about anything that need to be done, da 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 da. Only to be for the word that they'll use, accosted by
What we'll say
white.
on Blunto, shoot a motherfucker in their face.
I think that's what the two
Only have to be to shoot a motherfucker in their face. Because he thought I was a bitch ass nigga. Hmm? What's going on? That's what I'm saying. See, it's the area too. See what I'm saying? Well, I was telling Chop earlier about, if it is the comparison of the white boy, but we embrace the white boy more than they embrace us. So you go in when you go into that environment, Pete, where there's so much aggression, though. That's what the fuck gonna happen. It's like sitting on a corner, bro, with niggas that like to shoot niggas and stab and rob, bro. You can't walk past that corner at all, nigga. You gotta go another way around. Cause they getting everything coming up that motherfucking street, dog.
Right.
We getting all that. So, if people understand that part of it or put that, that part into it, or if the news, I'm gonna say, put that part into it, people have more sympathy about, areas and where they going and what they doing. But they don't give a fuck. They just trying to sell a store.
Right. We only gonna present what was put before us to present. We not gonna do the real.
Not even that. What's presented to them, they spin it. They spin it. Even when they get, you see what I'm saying, Chap? Like they. No, go ahead, Chap. What you was about to say?
Now they definitely spin everything, but like I said, I think a lot of people get it misconstrued. I'm glad Pete did play the actual video of the dude explaining the shit, because niggas think, you could just get a gun, nigga charge at you, shoot him.
Oh, shoot him. No.
You gonna go your ass to jail, bucko. That's exactly where you gonna go at. Be mad.
What's the laws in that state? What was my proper position I was supposed to do? What was the proper protocol for me to do, me being a gun holder? Like that, like exactly. So
yeah, like you got the one thing for sure. I don't give a fuck what state it is. If your life is in immediate danger, I'm shooting up out that bitch.
With your boss say,
I'm trying to tell you.
Fucker.
Trying to get every last one of them bitches.
Oh, I passed the mic, fellas. I passed the mic. I ain't want to hold y'all up.
The blunt, we don't hold mics over here, man. We smokers, man. We real smokers, man. Come on, man. We real smokers.
I done puffed the non-pass.
Come on, man. You've been holding it long enough. Damn, holding the weed is damn near a roach. It's a grasshopper, Chop. We gotta work with the grasshopper, bro. It's all good.
Sound like he shit just now, my boy.
Oh, he being sensitive. He gotta.
Don't put that mic in your hand, my boy.
Chop said you being real sensitive right now.
Get that man back his mic, my boy.
Oh, that went over your head, Pete. You good, bro? You all right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I was done, y'all motherfuckers about to take this shit to the next 10 hours.
Not me. I'm done for. I'm not no more. Shit.
That nigga
I done had my night. Shit.
Fuck that shit.
Chop, you the last man standing, bro. Pete done had his night. I done had mine.
I got 5 videos to show y'all that shit. But I know y'all gonna ask a lot of questions, so I just wanted to get everything that was going.
Yeah, you sit back a lot and just let it happen. You gotta give more commentary, brother. It's like squeezing blood out of turnip. Why did you just say in the back of the thing? Like squeezing blood out of turnip. Yeah, bro. People be wanting to hear more of your opinion, bro. Especially me, bro. I be wanting to hear more of what you be having to say. Cause I know you be wanting to say shit, but you say more off than on. So you know, spit that shit, child.
What the fuck?
But yeah, it's my turn anyway. So Peter, you could go straight to my playlist, bro. You know, I got some short ones for y'all right quick, just to compare, like he said, with the crime situation. So you know, I just went to some new shit just to put the crime in it. And I'm saying right quick.
I thought I had
Some
juice.
stuff. So I want y'all to look at the situations. You know what I'm saying? So y'all look at it and see, and y'all decide for yourself if it was, you know, them really being self-defense, or was it this or was it that? Because you know they're gonna have different little factors with the law itself, because a lot of them, you know, they go through the criminal system. So yeah. You can go to.
What the fuck?
You can. You could go to the first one. You could go to the first one. Yeah, and you could let it play.
All right.
First Amendment right in another country and learns a big lesson.
Remember
Excuse
this,
me,
y'all?
gentlemen. I hate to interrupt, but
I remember
no
that.
recording out here. Sir, I'm exercising my First Amendment right.
I just wanted y'all to laugh right
This
quick.
is sir, I'm exercising my rights. What more?
Is that self-defense, fellas? Let's continue.
No, he going to jail.
Let's continue.
Wow. Look, hold on. Notice what they said in the beginning. You going in another country talking about exercising your First Amendment right.
Right.
That
Because
ain't
there
in
was
that
another
country.
country, chap. Yeah. So yeah, you know that was in the,
Play that game over there in America. We don't do that shit over here.
Oh, you're right.
he
You're
slapped
right.
It's private property.
he slapped
No
yeah, he
record.
slapped the taste out of our mouth, child. He said, nah, bitch, this ain't America, bitch. Where you at? Let's continue. Henry Police.
Stupid. He get slapped the fuck out of stupid.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Cannon. It's the cameras, huh? They slapped the cannon out of our face. Fuck.
Now, to a follow-up of a story we brought you as breaking news yesterday, Henderson police are investigating a deadly shopping center shooting as a possible case of self-defense. Police say an argument between two men led to a shootout between both of them. Investigators say a 38-year-old man shot another man in a car after confronting him. That person returned fire, hitting the person who died at the scene. Police say the person who shot back remained on the scene and is cooperating with investigators. No one else was hurt in the incident. Stores in the center have now reopened.
Nah.
Okay, fellas. If y'all want to speak on it, speak on it.
I'm going to say that sound a lot like the situation with old boy.
Yeah, but that's all we got so far, chap. But you know, if y'all want to speak
saying?
on it, speak on it. But we can move on. If y'all move on.
You approach this man's vehicle, and he shot at your ass. Like, I don't know what more to tell you. Like, stay the fuck away from people. If they trying to leave them the fuck alone. And he did the same thing old boy did. He stayed there. He cooperated with the police, and they're looking at it as what? A case of self-defense. They didn't say, oh, well, we're going to prosecute this as murder. Oh, no, we investigated it as a case of self-defense. Straight away. But you took old boy straight to jail. Like, yo, you going to jail, big homie. You going to jail straight away. And I was on the phone with 911 telling the police, hey, yo, look, man, somebody come get this dude.
Chop done went in the chat on your ass.
Yeah, but I be checking it to make sure.
Nah, you good.
This shit, fuck yeah. Look, see the look on the what to call it. It's just playing the part. It's just playing that part. Well, you can't see it, but it's just playing the Fox News thing. You just see, okay, fellas.
Oh,
Oh, it didn't.
It's behind.
You got to play it again.
No, I'm just saying that's that's with the people here. Even though like right now we talking, they getting it. That's when they get it. That's what they get. They not getting it straight when we do it. Like they.
Oh no, yeah, I knew that. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
That shit. I didn't know it was that far back. That's far back.
Yeah, especially especially with certain stream, like you could catch it, you could catch yourself.
Still be on that motherfucker, and then before you know it, that bitch will be off. Like but man, I hate the fact that they do so much back and forth with the self-defense shit. Like y'all know what self-defense is. So it shouldn't really be nothing to really be
investigating.
Investigating. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm the one I brought up. I know that shit gonna fuck y'all up because of the what happened in the end. But at the end of the day, because I don't know, son. I just know that I'm glad that if this man got off and he was free and he really didn't do nothing malicious and it really was self-defense, I'm happy he got off, dog.
It seemed like he went through the protocol too, so when he did it. So this one got a little spin on it, y'all. Check this one out. Oregon State shot, Amber Alert suspect.
Called legally justified by a local district attorney. Thanks for being with us today at noon. I'm Todd Unger. All of this stemming from an Amber Alert for a 1-year-old boy back in late April. Oregon State Police say his father kidnapped him from West Richland, Washington. Ex-Yakima officer Elias Huizar led police on a multi-day chase that ended on I-5 just outside of Eugene. He's accused of killing first his ex-wife and then also the little boy's 17-year-old mother before making his getaway. Again, this took a couple of days. The Linn County DA says the two officers involved when he's actually apprehended or there during that pursuit only opened fire in self-defense during the pursuit after he had already opened fire at them. Eventually, that car did crash, and police say he took his own life. Troopers on the scene rescuing the 1-year-old boy who was unharmed.
Confusion.
Looking at that car, how much was they really worrying about the little boy? But at the same time, do you think it was justified? Child, what you think about that one? Because it does have a spin on it, like I say, with the self-defense thing.
I still think it's self-defense. Shit.
As far as with the police, that was the police. No, I mean it is self-defense, but I'm saying like it's now that the police is saying.
We play it one more time, so I'll make sure I'm saying
okay.
It right. Legally justified by a local district attorney. Thanks for being with us today.
And that's what they call it, legally justified, right?
Wait, I gotta go all the way
self-defense for police. They're calling it legally justified.
Oh, so
they must have popped his ass because
the police done shot this nigga.
Yeah, go ahead.
This saying he killed himself.
What?
They said he killed himself.
The police legally justified by a
local say the police
district attorney.
Okay.
Thanks for being with us today at noon. I'm Todd Unger. All of this stemming from an Amber Alert for a
shot at him
boy back in late April. Oregon State Police say his father kidnapped him from West Richland, Washington. Ex-Yakima officer Elias Huizar led police on a multi-day chase that ended on I-5 just outside of Eugene. He's accused of killing first his ex-wife and then also the little boy's 17-year-old mother before making his getaway. Again, this took a couple of days. The Linn County DA says the two officers involved when he's actually apprehended or there during that pursuit only opened fire in self-defense during the pursuit.
When he's actually apprehended.
After he had already opened fire at them. Eventually, that car did crash, and police say he took his own life. Troopers on the scene rescuing the 1-year-old boy who was unharmed.
I thought he got shot in the midst of them releasing fire.
Right. That's why I think confusion. Because Y'all saying y'all shot at him or shot him.
No, you definitely
And
caught
then
that.
you say
He
he
said,
killed himself, but
said,
y'all
okay.
want to.
Hell yeah.
I'm sitting up there like, wait, y'all shot him.
But no, I just
And
want
then
that's what,
turn around.
but okay, but that's the spin I was asking Chapdo about, the like what he thought about the spin on the police saying that
I hate
that was
when they lie. That's why I
justified.
I
That
like
was
when
justified
they
offense, and the man killed himself. Like,
man, they
and the
fucking killing.
children. You saw that car too. Like,
That car look like it's been in a demolition derby.
Son, these people. We was just talking about the state troopers and how they've been fucking with people. Well, they've been catching.
Go to number 5 after that one.
But
My
they've
bad.
been running over their goddamn
5.
running into their cars and shit to catch them. And that shit be costing money that they be doing shit like that. People don't be understanding that shit either. That shit costs money.
Or with them.
That's my other news. I gotta show y'all that one. I gotta show y'all that one.
This the one you wanted, huh?
Yeah. No, I thought you were talking to Chap, what he was saying. But yeah, this the one I want.
Okay.
Just days after this chaos here played out at a Sarasota strip mall, we are learning more about what happened. Today, the man accused of shooting 5 people appeared before a judge for the first time since he turned himself in. His attorney told 8 on Your Side his client was acting in self-defense. News Channel 8's Georgia MacArthur joins us. She is live at the Sarasota County Jail with the latest from today's hearing. Georgia?
Stacey, the attorney representing Darrell Brookins says there is more to the story. The attorney, Jacob Grollman, claims his client was wrongfully arrested and was only acting in self-defense after he was approached by 2 victims, brothers Tommy and Brian Batiste.
Here we go.
Darrell Brookins stood in a Sarasota County courtroom dressed in a yellow jumpsuit as he listened to the judge outline the charges against him.
Mr. Brookins has been charged with 2 counts of homicide.
Brookins is charged with murder following a deadly shooting that left 5 people shot at the Tallywood Center Plaza in Sarasota over the weekend.
This was a mistake. Had Mr. Brookins been given a chance to sit down with them, he could have simply explained that he was acting in self-defense when he was approached and shot at by multiple armed individuals, including Tommy and Brian Batty.
The shooting injured former USF and Auburn football player Brian Batiste and left his brother Tommy Batiste dead. Arrest documents state the brothers approached Brookins, who then drew a gun and fired it. The brothers returned fire.
Sound familiar, fellas?
This is 911. What's the location of your
Will Smith?
We need our ambulance.
Go ahead, play.
Oh.
It's right here,
Go
right
ahead.
now. Okay, where are you at? What's the location? Two people steadily shot right now. We need them right now.
In the courtroom, the state addressed the victim's family grief.
The parents of the victim are living a waking nightmare. They're grieving for one and praying for another.
Unfortunately, law enforcement and the state attorney's office were not interested in hearing Mr. Brookins' version of events before submitting a warrant for his arrest.
And Brookins is currently being held in Sarasota County Jail, and a judge today arranged for him to be back in court for his pretrial detention hearing tomorrow. Stacey.
Georgia, is this the first time that Brookins has been arrested?
No, it is not. Deputies say after looking into Brookins' criminal history, he has 4 prior felony convictions, and all were presumed guilty.
All right, Georgia.
Wow. So we just gonna throw that in there. We're going to throw that little tidbit in there. We're going to just throw that in there.
Presume.
And look, 4 prior felonies that he ain't even went to trial for. Wait, so how you going to throw that up in there like that? And this man ain't never been a trial on not 4 prior felonies?
Hey, when you presume something, you could be locked the fuck up. That's why I say, did it sound familiar to y'all fellas with the Will Smith situation and the car accident and that whole debacle that we've been talking about?
Yes, it
Like
definitely
some
sounded
things,
familiar.
it's not the same exact, but it's familiar to the atmosphere, I must say, of the situation. Like
And
when
so,
people are popular, people gotta stop acting like people not watching them, and the people who watching them gotta stop acting like
their
this shit ain't
popularity,
happened
right? Just because
because
she's a
they
popular
watching
U.S.
them.
Uh,
Like no, like people, no, we help, no, as a group, people help up for fuck shit, bro. And I done seen it a lot of times, and also people done witnessed saying the shit. So it's a whole thing with that one, bro. But I passed the mic, John, bro. Well, excuse me. Oh shit. See, I'm being sensitive now. See, you done got me.
The mic has been dropped.
I gotta roll. Yeah, bro. I'm a
Then it
roll
got
me
the
one,
mic,
bro.
man.
I'm a roll me
Then it
one,
got
bro.
the
And
goddamn mic, man.
I'm gonna give, here, bro. I'm gonna give you a whole, yeah, bro. I'm gonna give you the whole gram, bro. You just roll up your own shit, man. I relieve my stress troubles. Go ahead, chop, bro. You good?
Yeah, I picked the piece I picked because what that boy name is. P. Dot said he was, people that was, it was self-defense and the people wound up guilty. So I picked the Quanisha Johnson case. It's a case that happened in Georgia. A chick, I'm gonna give y'all my backstory on it before I let y'all see what your girl gonna say. But basically, the girl, her last baby daddy came home from jail. He needed somewhere to stay. Moms wasn't letting him, come there, I guess, or whatever. So he messed around and got to go stay with his baby mama. She went out or whatever. One of the days he was with her and shit. She went out with her friends. He at home with the children or whatever. They was out late, bitch. I'm talking about going to still swapping clubs and shit at like 4 in the morning. You hear me now? This man just came
Yeah,
home.
party. Yeah, they.
So to him, that's probably like a no-go, you know what I'm saying? But to her, it's like, this is probably normal. This is what we've been doing, this type of shit. So he texting her phone died, so her phone didn't die. So he didn't turn into a motherfucking mass murderer in them text messages or whatever. So he texting her, going ham and shit. She didn't see the text message. She get to the crib, altercation start or whatever. She was just trying to get the kids and shit from what she said. She wound up killing them or whatever. And they had other domestic violence calls and shit or whatever. So it's like the judge mad and blaming the police department for not taking care of the shit the way they were supposed to. Because it had so many different times that the shit had to happen. It was supposed basically the judge was blaming them for her, what happened with the girl, for her to have to do that shit and for the dude losing his life, because if they would have got him more help, that shit would have but anyway, I'm about to play the
so the judge was mad because of failure to intervene.
Yeah, if they'd have gave him more help, then the shit probably wouldn't have happened if they'd have paid more attention to it, basically. Like if you're a repeat offender with the domestic violence shit, they don't, I guess
Play no games.
No, well, I guess they do play games, because if
okay.
Because if they wasn't the judge saying that shit would get taken care of, I think they do play games from knowing
from a perspective of the daddy, you saying?
Yeah, I think they do play games.
Okay, because I was my bad, bro. I'm thinking like Sexy Red. I'm sorry.
Oh shit, man, she be thinking.
Yeah, bro. About child support and shit. I guess that what she
man.
presents. So I don't know. I was.
All right, but this is the lady on her TikTok. Shout out to her. I'm not a lawyer, but that is her name on TikTok. She got some fire videos. But see how I wanted to tell y'all that too. See how this the whole court TV
Shout out. Who
video.
that is?
I am not
I
a
am
lawyer,
no.
but
Oh, I'm not a lawyer,
yeah.
but
Not a lawyer,
shout
but
out. Shout out.
But you see how she cropped the video and took their little logos and shit off to where you can't
right.
see. So it's like she know a little. She knows something. I learned that from her.
I did that one time, but I forgot how I did it. But
Crop it
that
out.
don't have nothing to do
Oh,
with
clear
like
the
with
background.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'm not a
learned it
lawyer,
chopping up.
but last week, this woman was found guilty of voluntary manslaughter.
Oh, and my
And this is a
bad, my
case you
bad.
need to
They did find her guilty, and she did get sentenced to 20 years.
Oh, okay.
That's why,
Now, okay.
because
Okay.
that's what Pete said it was about. So I was looking for something like that. So it's a self-defense case. She really, had a case for
A certain
self-defense.
type of way about what
Yeah,
happened.
Right.
Yeah.
she
She
still
was on
wound
that
up
some
finding
type of way.
guilty. Yeah.
Make me feel some type of way.
Oh shit, we not doing that. Oh no, I don't want to play.
Wait, try backing it up and see what it do.
I drop back about whip. Some type of way.
I'm not a lawyer, but last week, this woman was found guilty of voluntary manslaughter. And this is a case you need to hear about. Okay, so a little background before we get
Oh, that's a
into
man.
it. This woman's name is Quanisha Johnson.
That's a
She's the
man.
mother of 3 and lives near Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, she about
In
to she about
September
to
of
take it all down.
2022, she agreed to let the father of
Wait,
her
pause it,
youngest
Chop. I'm
child,
sorry.
who was a
Pause
newborn
it,
at the
please,
time,
brother.
live
I
with
ain't
her.
gonna take up
His
too
name
long.
is
I'm
DeMonte
not.
Smith.
Can you pause it, please? Nigga. My nigga. Let's be honest. P. Dot, can we be honest with ourselves right quick?
We
Does
definitely
this
should.
not look like
A stud.
don't shake your head. Don't look sideways, nigga. Can you look at this young man and tell me, do you not see the estrogen
Definitely look like
around his ears and around? You can't even see his ears because his cheeks are rosy like Santa Claus. What the, look at Round, bro. He adolescent, chap. That's all I'm saying, bro. He's a misdemeanor. Look at it. Son, he looks like a aggressive female. Am I lying? If he scrolled down, would you be surprised if you see titties?
If there was a whole video,
If you Chop, no, I'm
that would
asking
be
Chop because
surprising.
he ain't said that. He looking, but he ain't said that. Would you, just tell me, brother? If you scroll down, would you be surprised if you saw titties? Looking at his face.
All
right, continue.
It could be a dyke. That definitely could be a dyke.
Continue.
A stud.
Let me see a stud. A dyke.
The
one.
Whatever, it's a whole it's a whole pamphlet of what they want to call themselves. So
plastic bird.
Yeah.
No.
Pay attention. Let's go.
According to Quanisha, she lets him stay with her because he had recently gotten out of jail and needed somewhere to stay. Plus, it meant that he could spend time with her baby.
Of course he do.
So fast forward to November 26, 2022. It's around 11 p.m. and Quanisha gets invited to go hang out with some of her friends. Quanisha leaves her sleeping children with DeMonte and gets dressed to hang out. Around 4 a.m.,
what you said?
Quanisha calls
Ain't nobody
DeMonte
watching
and
my
tells him
kids,
that
huh?
her and her friends are at the second spot that they've gone to that night.
Nope.
Her friends had just gotten into an altercation. She wasn't in the altercation. She's all good. And then she shares her location with him. A couple hours later, it's about 6 or 7 o'clock. Quanisha and her friends are now at the third spot for the night. At some point while at that place, Quanisha's phone dies. When she realizes it's dead, she goes into the car to charge it. And that's when she sees a bunch of missed calls and texts from her aunties and from DeMonte.
Yeah, that's why I say I know a lot of women talk about this case, but I don't think a lot of people talk about it from a man's point of view. If you out there fucking late, but it sounds like it was late. If she's saying 4 a.m., if she's saying in the evening, that's different. You know what I'm saying? But if she's saying if a.m. and that's
why somebody watching your kids. Let's go back to that. If you want to talk about something,
well, that's her baby dad.
He just got out of jail.
That's the children's fault.
Yeah, who just got out of jail? Yeah. That's the youngest child.
What is him being responsible for himself now, being just re-entered into the world and all this shit. He jumped right into taking care of kids, child.
He damn sure ain't know how the dating shit go, because they damn sure go out all day, all night. Don't come home till in the morning sometime.
See how you looking at it? You looking at it as a responsible man, though. Yeah. Like you looking at it like, yeah, I just got out of jail. I'm gonna go take care of my kid.
Chill the fuck out.
Bro, that's
finish smoking, because that's what you look like.
Stay, bro. Just Ron, he ain't looking at what happened and what transpired. You see what I'm saying? It shows that a lot of people that get out of jail still need to be rehabilitated.
Oh yeah.
They haven't learned anything. They haven't did anything. They just was just sitting there all day with no responsibility. So to jump into responsibility with 2 kids, bro, what type of responsibility he gonna take, or discipline he gonna show to where he could actually take care of 2 kids, let alone himself? Looking like
He calls her aunts back. And at this point, it's about 9 a.m. on the 27th. While she's reviewing those messages, one of her aunts calls.
See?
During the conversation with her 2 aunts, they 3-way in DeMonte.
Where the F you been at? You tripping? You think I'm a lame? I told him, I said, you know where I've been at, get my location. He then says, when you get here, I'm gonna meet you. Hey.
No, ma'am.
But see, right here. Number 1 is Quanisha had a day job, but she also worked at a bar at night. The other thing to note is, according to Quanisha, 2 weeks prior to this incident, which was on November 13th, she had come home late from work.
When I came in the house, he was coming down the steps and he then slammed me on my face.
Now, Quanisha admits she didn't call the police, and instead she sends a text message to DeMonte's mother.
DeMonte just slammed into the ground on my face. I'm trying not to take this too far in one situation. Can you please call and have him take a walk and give me some space right now, please?
Yes, if you're wondering, or you're a fan of Real Housewives of Atlanta, that is Michael Sterling, who is the ex-husband of Eva Pickford. He's one of the attorneys that represents Quanisha in this case. Okay, so back to the morning of November 27th. After DeMonte hangs up the phone, Quanisha calls the police.
I let them know that I'm en route to my home, that I just received a verbal and the text, at the time I see the text message of him texting me that he was going to be my ASS on crib. I did let them know I'm receiving verbal and text messages stating that I'm going to get beaten when I get home by my boyfriend. Well, I told him at the time my boyfriend, and that I was scared to go home and I needed authorities to help me.
Come back for part 2, because I promise I'm getting to what happens that morning and why.
So what y'all think so far? Nigga damn sure tripping. I mean, but you know. What y'all think?
I'm more interested in what you think. Give me some commentary before.
Man, like, cause this man tripping. Like, first of all, I'm not gonna lie. I probably would have been upset. Coming home at 9, I would have been upset.
9 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, that is the stretch.
I would have been upset.
2 o'clock. All right, yeah, you went out had fun.
I would have said something. I would have definitely said something, but I'd have been all right. You know what I'm saying? We're saying something, but
why they brought up the job if the job wasn't a part of why he was mad?
I think they did that because you know they when it's a woman, they doing that same shit that your partner was doing in the beginning. Like they try to sell that. Oh, she got kids, 2 jobs, and she needed a break. She needed to go out for 24 hours, man. But I'm not saying she didn't need a break, you know. But
yeah, she be out anyway, so I guess that
I get that. I'm not saying women can't go out. I'm not saying they just because they got children they can't have fun. I'm not saying none of that shit.
What was he doing too? We got to think about that. What was he doing for her to want to be out that late?
And after getting out of jail, he didn't came to your house, and now you just leaving the jail nigga at home with your kids. I'm just saying. So
I'm thinking about that too.
You got to look at the fact that
I'm not.
She had unrestricted.
Daddy. I could see you saying I left the churn with the grandmother or with the grandparents or the
responsibility. You leaving them with responsibility.
Like or the uncle on that side of the family or the auntie on that side of the family.
Something responsible,
like
child. Yeah, just let them know. Yeah, just let them know.
I'm not pointing the
responsible,
finger
ladies. Ladies. He's saying
I'm just saying.
Yeah, he's saying responsible, lady. Look, we understand that look, emotion is you understanding that that's the kid's father, and you could trust that. You could trust that under emotion. That's the emotional thing. You don't agree with everything your mama or your cousin or whoever holds you accountable for things. That's who you leave your kids with. You leave your kids with people who gonna hold your ass accountable. Okay. Let me give you a clue. The shit that you don't like, that's who you leave your kids with. Go ahead,
all right. You good?
I just wanted to say that looking at, like they say, her job, she worked at a bar. So at some point she knows what it's like to go from being an at-home mother to being the person that has to entertain in the bar. She works in the entertainment, I guess you could say entertainment industry or the hospitality industry. She had a certain level of freedom that she was accustomed to having because of that job, working
because of both of them, right? It's 2? Wasn't it 2 jobs? Okay.
So
my bad, people.
So even with that, think about it. She working 2 jobs to take care.
No, I was actually just trying to add on to what you were saying. Yeah, because if you out long periods of time, you're right. Because I used to work for Copeland's, and I would be drinking beers and shit at 7 a.m. But that'd be the time I'd be getting off. Right. So when I went to my other job, these niggas looking at me like, damn, that nigga I've been doing, because of the time frame of, what was going on, Right. So being like waitresses and all that shit, that's what they do, bro. It's like all times of the night because you don't know when you're gonna get off.
Industry like that, them jobs, you're gonna get off at late hours. You're gonna take your drinks in the morning. You're gonna,
right.
That type
go run handle business before you head home, and then shut it down while the kids at the daycare or the nursery. You know what I'm saying?
So it's like getting off. It's think about it, fellas. It's like if you worked a morning job, like you usually wind down at the nighttime. So it's the same difference for people who work at night. You see what I'm saying? You still have a wind down time. All that don't change. But the time frame of when you work and when you put in hours on your body, you know, it's
So
just different.
looking at the situation for what it is, with this,
Yeah, 9 a.m. is not bad. That's why I was saying it's like 2 hours over when she get off anyway.
right? So she really
If
just
y'all
was
really
at
think
the bar.
about it, you see what I'm saying, Chap? That's like 2
Yeah.
hours off of. Yeah, that's why I was, you know, that's why I was with you. No. That's why I was with you when you say, man, that nigga tripped because because you know if you work that type of job, son, like you know, yeah,
You have
that's
to respect
like
that.
mother. Especially look, she not a bad looking woman,
No.
right? Think about what I'm saying. She not a bad looking woman. She a little red bone and shit. Niggas gonna pay to sit there and buy drinks, y'all. Come on.
Oh yeah.
They gonna
And she
come
come home
on. They gonna keep her there, dog. Dog, they gonna keep her there. I done seen it happen, bro. Like I told you, I worked at a couple of these little spots, these little bars and shit. Man, come on, man. I didn't see these old niggas do all kind of, not even old niggas, just people in general, you know, they just want an attractive woman to bring them drinks and have a little conversation or whatever they wanna, you know, say about the situation. But bruh, that what your little soft face ass need to understand. You sitting there looking like
what?
a
Fuck,
WNBA a WNBA baby mama.
Well, this part two, this is only 3 minutes.
I'm not a lawyer, but this is part 2 of Georgia versus Quanisha Johnson. Okay, we left off when Quanisha had called the police. An officer comes out to her house, but Quanisha's about 15 minutes away, and the officer gets dispatched to another location. The officer tells her when she gets closer to her house, she should call back and ask for an officer to come back out to her house.
I called 911, let them know that I was closer.
And what did you do?
I waited a little longer, and when I called again, I let them know that I had been waiting. At this time, I didn't know how long I was waiting. I dozed off for a second.
You talked to 911 once. They dispatched Officer Laney. You talked to Officer Laney, explained the situation, and she was there waiting for you. You talked to her again when she went to dispatch somewhere else. You called 911 again when you got there. You fell asleep for a while and called 911 again.
I did.
From there, Quanisha is able to trigger her alarm system from her phone. And when dispatch reaches out to her to ask if she needs assistance, she says, yes, please send someone. By this point, Quanisha says she's concerned about the well-being of her kids. So in addition to waiting for the officer from dispatch, she also leaves her neighborhood to go try to flag down an officer.
And did you find a police officer to flag down?
I did. He followed me back around my home. I got out of the car, he gets out his car. Is there any weapons in the home? I tell him, no, there isn't. I have my firearm on me. He asked me to place my firearm in the car. I do so.
At this point, officers ask Quanisha to unlock the door. She does. DeMonte comes out with their newborn in his hands, and the two of them begin to argue back and forth in front of the officers. Quanisha says she tries to explain to officers that this is her house. She's just allowing DeMonte to stay there, and she's asking them to please remove him from her house. According to the state, since there are no weapons in the house and that the couple is just kind of arguing and not listening to them, police decide the two of them are both allowed back in the house in hope that they will cool off.
I'm standing in the restroom doorway. As he walks past me, he tells me when the cops leave, he's going to be my ass.
Can you pause it right quick, Chuck?
Oh yeah, you know I was getting ready.
Can I just speak? No, I just want to speak on the bad policing because you know I got a big bulk of the story. So
yeah, that's
you know it's they said hoping they cool off and you know see that's that shit they be talking about right there. And they also say they didn't have no weapons in the house. So how did this become a murder? I just want to know. I'm ready to see the ending of how this became a murder from what I just heard right now from the statement of saying that they didn't have no weapon in the house, but they were also waiting for the police to cool off. Yeah.
I said the drug is hero. I repeatedly just said they didn't say. I don't believe they said anything.
Now listen closely to this next part because this, according to the prosecution, is when intention and malice come into play.
Do you need anything else?
Get down and get my tonight. So when I shoot him for self-defense, then what? Because I'm like this. So if I shoot him in my residency, because he's staying here playing candy game for the second time, deal with him. I'm not killing. You hear this, right? You heard what he just said? I'm going to ask you tonight. So when I shoot him, and I just go to the get everything I was going to bring you to articulate. I can't go on. I cannot be yours.
Letting her mouth move too fast.
And whether the
She mad.
And you're
That's not an excuse.
and
I'm just
Demonte's in the house. Yes. And they leave you at the house.
Yes.
Okay, y'all, come back for part 3.
I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna keep it moving.
she did admit though, yo. Think about it. She
Yeah,
did
admit she
admit
was trying to kill
that
that
she
boy.
called.
Yeah,
She admitted that she called the people too. She admit she did say she called them. She said she called them. She said she said is I could see if Chop, it would be different if she said no, I ain't call nobody and say I this happened, that happened. She did say it. I think they trying to push more of her tone and how she and how and how she called the people and how it happened. They trying to say, well, wait, damn, how you sounded? It sounded like you kind of
orchestrated it.
Fucking like just hit his ass after the situation. The police told y'all to cool down, right? Y'all ain't cool down. See, that's what I'm saying, Chop. See, they don't want to take responsibility, brother. Chop, they don't want to take fucking responsibility, bro. They was not supposed to talk about no fucking cool down, bro.
Yeah, ain't no cool down.
And now
They were supposed to say that shit. They was supposed to
talk about it, brother.
They were supposed to get him out of there. They were supposed to get him out of there. Straight up. You got to go. She wants you to go, bro. That's it. You gotta go.
Especially if you're instigating ass nigga. Come on, bro. If you're an instigating ass nigga, you gonna keep bringing shit up. Or even if she's an instigating woman and shit keep getting brought up, bro. You're not gonna. You see what I'm saying? You're not gonna rectify the situation right then and there to tell the people to cool down. Who are you? What where you stay at, sir? Was this a white cop? Was this a black cop who didn't give a fuck? What's going on? Like, it is weird to say they didn't have nothing in the house too, Chop. And remember that they didn't have nothing in the house.
And she just told him she was gonna shoot him.
Oh my demon!
What
she been got? Oh shit!
I didn't watch this trial from the beginning. I was able to catch some of the clips and recaps on Court TV, on YouTube. So if you want to look into it, you can go check them out. So we left off with police have now basically walked off and allowing Diamante and Quanisha to go back in the house together. Now it's important to say police don't leave the scene. They just allow the two of them to go into the house.
What? Still fussing.
Her dogs had gotten
Guaranteed.
while the door was open, so she gets her oldest daughter to help her get the dogs. And before she goes back in the house, she does this.
Prior to going inside my home, I do go to my car to retrieve my firearm and a tie rod.
Now, according to Quanisha,
Why? So it was in the car and not in the house.
Bam.
No, pause it.
In hopes
Pause
that
it.
police will come and stay because it's a child.
You went and
I'm gonna let him fly. I ain't gonna say nothing, Chop. I'm gonna let him fly.
The dogs got out.
These niggas gonna like this shit.
They were fighting over the dogs.
The dogs got out.
So they was fussing, right? So they still was fussing.
Already fussing.
Right.
Police listening to them
Still
fuss.
there.
Police right
And they
there.
still there. Right,
Thank you.
right. And you see her go to the car and get a gun and a tire iron. A tire iron.
Letting them do it, yeah.
And
Police letting her go off.
And look, letting
her Fannie Willis. Letting her Fannie Willis.
Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute.
Huh? They were still out there. I know what I heard. They were still out there.
That's right. I heard the same thing you heard. And I also
They let her do it.
it. Before I entered into my home, I went to the car to retrieve my firearm and a tire iron.
That's what they getting on.
The tire iron in the house.
Chop, they let her do it. They let her do that, son.
Yeah, they knew that girl was about to go in there and kill that boy.
But see how she was the judge see, but
Not let her kill her, but they wait to see what was gonna happen. Is my point.
If she gonna have the guts to do it.
What?
Oh, you see what I'm saying? P, that is crazy to be a police officer saying that, though, right? I can see if you was a nigga off the street, right? Chop, you a gang member. I can see you saying that, right?
I'm not a police officer.
Let me see. What you supposed to do? What it say? What it say on the side of the coat, Chop?
Protect and serve.
Oh my Jeemus.
And then
did they do any one of those motherfuckers?
She heads upstairs, and according to her testimony, the victim then lunges at her. She hits him with the tire iron.
She was waiting.
She discharges her firearm. Now it's been less than 2 minutes.
She hit her with the and shot.
Chop, what we saying? We got to get the soundtrack for that one. The sound bite.
Man.
Minutes since the two of them have gone inside the house, so police are still outside. They actually heard the discharging of the firearm. So when Diamante comes out, he tells police that Quanisha hit him with the metal thing and then discharged her firearm. He is rushed to the hospital, but he doesn't make it. Quanisha is then arrested and charged.
He still was able to talk, fellas.
During the trial.
Now, members of the jury, we're not going
Pause
to
it, y'all. Right quick. The nigga, think about it, y'all. She hit him. Back off. That nigga still was able to walk out and say, police, look.
She hit me with this
She hit me. Chop, think about it. Listen to what's going on, brother.
I know.
Listen.
I listened to this shit before I listened to this shit. That's why
I want you to be the police, though. I want you to be the police when you listen. Please be the police right quick.
That's terrible. Son.
Now you let her go in the house, Chop. As the police, right? Now you let her. You let them go back in. Now look, this come back out. This nigga come back out leaking.
Now you gotta write a report.
Thank you. How much, nigga?
You already didn't sit the man back in there.
You sent him to his death.
Shit.
You sent him to his death.
But what I want y'all to pay attention to is the defendant's own statement. In that statement, she says, "Oh, I was just joking it off. I was laughing it off. I didn't take it serious."
Miss Quanisha Johnson.
That's his job,
tried
see?
To right a wrong on her own terms. She pulled a gun and
Look,
she pulled a
that's their
trigger
job, y'all. Look,
when there
prosecutors.
was no necessity. That is why we're here. That is what this boils down to.
She was getting her ass whooped. How there's no necessity.
Using force that is intended or likely to cause great bodily injury if only if that person reasonably believes that the force is necessary to prevent great bodily injury to himself or a third person.
After 4 hours of deliberation last week, the verdict
Self-defense?
came in.
What you think? Put it in the chat. If y'all feeling that shit,
Read the jury find Quanisha Johnson
let us know.
not guilty. As to count 2, felony murder, read the jury find the defendant
Let me chat in the comments. I'm sorry. Put it in the comments.
guilty of voluntary manslaughter. As to count 3,
P, you got me
aggravated
apologizing.
assault, family violence, read the jury find the defendant Quanisha Johnson guilty. As to count
The fire alarm sounded, but eventually the jurors read that Quanisha was found not guilty of malice murder.
Why did the fire alarms go off?
Voluntary manslaughter.
She had somebody pull it for her.
Soon as.
Cruelty to children charges. And because
Whoa. Wait a minute. Chop, there's a lot to this story, brother, that we don't know about. Wait a minute.
I told y'all this was going.
No, you presented what you presented, but it's
I'll play
it's
that part back again. Okay, so
no,
they found her not
he don't have to
guilty
play it
on.
back, but
No, it was the part your girl said that I missed. Okay, so they say
what part? What part? What part? I can
okay,
remind you. What part?
the part that just played, but she was saying something. You was talking, and I heard her say something.
Look, just read the thing that's on there. That's what she was. That's what
That
she
was all they read. Yes, that's what I'm
Okay,
trying to
so
tell you. Like
they found her not guilty of the malice murder. They found her
Right.
guilty on the felony murder. They found her guilty of the aggravated assault.
With the gun.
The aggravated count 4.
nigga, on
Count
all
5,
counts,
possession of a
brother. Did you hear the
firearm during the
jurors?
commission of a felony.
That's what the jurors said. That's what I was
Oh, okay,
asking
there
you.
it
You
is.
say I was talking. Nigga, they said
No,
on all
no,
counts. What does that mean?
no. The part that I missed was when she was talking about the cruelty to the children part in the third
Nigga,
degree.
me too. Chop,
That's
I'm
what I
gonna
was
leave him
trying. I
out
was
for
trying to hear what
tonight.
she was
I'm
saying.
thinking the cruelty to the
Because that's
children.
the part, the
because
only
it's
thing
two of
Chop
them.
left out of.
But
Because
look,
we didn't
you gotta think
hear
about it.
we didn't hear the full statement of it.
The aggravated assault is 2 of them, and the cruelty to the children is 2 of them. So I guess hitting him with the tie line in front, because it is the daddy. You know,
But we didn't know children was involved. That's the only thing I was looking at.
It was in the
Chop.
house.
Yeah, they was in the
Right.
house because remember when the dog got out, she sent the oldest little girl back out to
Yeah.
get the dog.
It was in the
Right,
house.
but while out, she retrieved the firearm and a tire iron out of the car.
Yeah, they said the children was in the
So
house.
what? Oh, okay. All right. All right.
But what's really crazy
well,
is
I
she
guess
said
I guess I
she
said that wrong.
lunged
Then.
at her?
Well, I didn't know the children had anything probably to do with it, but
you ain't know the
with
charge.
the
They had charges.
yeah, I didn't think it had any correlation with it. I'm gonna say it like that.
It
Then
fucked
my
me
bad,
up too,
fellas.
because I like I say, I would have to watch the court TV breakdown of it to get all the details.
It seemed like a lot of little details that they did have in court, though. You know, but you know, it's all good though, Chop. They threw me for a loop with that last charge. They did. They threw me for a loop with that. I was like, hold up, wait, what? So what did she actually say? Because they didn't talk about her statement in what you presented. What your girl presented. What's her name? I forgot her name, but
I am not a lawyer, but
I'm not a lawyer.
But yeah,
She probably did have some other stuff that the girl, like her statements, Chop. Like, what was the girl's statement? I want to hear her statements because I probably would have had a better
plead the court TV.
a better understanding.
You would see all that, but I ain't want to play that one because I know them bitches is gonna take that shit down if I play that court.
You could have went straight from. I mean, she probably did some. You know, she probably did something on it. So you know, it's all good. I was just. Just saying, like, because it seemed like your girl said a lot of stuff that really actually got her convicted, and we didn't get a chance to hear it. You feel me, Pete?
She confessed to the crime.
Like we
before
didn't
she did it.
from listening to this, Chap. I'm just saying that we didn't get a chance to hear a lot of what she actually said. We heard the whole thing, but we didn't hear. So I was only able to predict a certain things from from the point of view of how they presented it. But it sounded like she said more that got her convicted, though. That's all I'm saying. Like, I want to hear what that bitch said. That bitch gotta have to say something, Jack. Get her convicted, though. Yeah, that's what's up, though. I mean, bro, this is what we do the platform for, though. You could bring this back up, Jack. Like anytime you're ready. You know what I'm saying? We don't
cruelty to children charges, and
because people might want to hear about it, man. But shit.
For the charges,
malice, you will hear, is just an unlawful intent to. It's without justification, it's without excuse, and it's without mitigation. The second is felony murder. Now, in Georgia, it's not like you see on TV, our murder statutes or murder charges are not separated into first degree, second degree, third degree, like they are in a lot of places. We have malice murder, we have felony murder, we also have voluntary manslaughter.
Now tomorrow, Monday, August 28th,
damn,
Quanisha will be sentenced. So I'll be tuning in and providing you an update on
Yeah, I got.
See, so she keeping up with it. She definitely keeping up with it. Shout out to you, people.
She do a good.
We definitely talking about you over here on Blunt Talk. Chop your head, man. That's what we. So we do it.
That was a good ass story. I said, man, I know these niggas don't know about this shit.
Hell no, I ain't know about that. But it's definitely got some, some things that the people didn't know about it too as well. So if we didn't know about it, Chop, you already know. There's a couple other people didn't know about it neither, because it's a lot of stuff going on right now.
Georgia versus Quanisha Johnson, the sentencing. So this morning, Quanisha was sentenced. But before we get into the actual sentencing, here's a quick clip of what the judge said before giving the sentence.
And even though the jury did not hear the 911 tape of the previous domestic violence incident between Mr. Smith and another female, the court can consider that along with the police report in this.
So he had domestic violence cases with other females and everything. So it wasn't just wasn't like, this nigga.
See? There you go. Up. There you go, Chop. Eat. Go ahead and eat, nigga. Go ahead and eat, nigga. Now you get it.
Incident, Ms. Johnson, I believe that you took all the necessary steps to ensure safety after Mr. Smith had threatened to inflict bodily harm upon you. And it does not matter that you stayed out all night,
you sure?
Or even if you stayed out for a week and leaving your children with whomever.
That's true.
Does not constitute that somebody would threaten you with serious bodily injury.
Look, they both got them late. Chop, pause it right quick, please. I just want you to see something right quick, son. I just want you to look at something right quick, son. What's the similarities in both of those women? Break it down, nigga. Come on, son.
They had his fried, died, and laid to the side.
That's one, P-Dot. P-Dot got you on that one. He jumped the gun on that one. He got you on that one. Now, what's the other one?
Yeah.
Come on, Chop. What's going on right now? What are we watching, brother? Come on now. Look at this shit.
Two very nice looking black women, or so-called black women.
That's true, too. Let's go a little deeper, though. Let's go a little deeper.
Man, peace.
Chop said. Chop said.
Female. The sorry, sympathetic sympathizers.
Why I feel played about my young black woman defending herself. I'm gonna give you a clue, Chap. There it is.
It does not matter whether
I'm a judge. Look, I'm a black judge. And
I don't like what she said about her being gone. Like, what the fuck you mean? So she could leave her children with anybody for a week because she the mama?
No, she can't. No, she can't.
Well,
and that's why the judge got on her ass. Look, that's why the judge.
Does not matter.
The judge, the judge getting on her ass about that though, right? The judge is doing on that part. The judge is saying, hey,
play back 15 seconds.
You ain't getting no sympathy for that.
Wait, hold on.
Ms. Johnson,
go back a little further. Go back a little further.
All right.
Not once, not twice, but 3 times. And when law enforcement arrived, they allowed you, the 2 people in this situation, to go into the home unescorted without any cooling off period, which resulted in the loss of Mr. DeMonte Smith and resulted in your conviction for volunteer. Ms. Johnson, you called the alarm company, you called local law enforcement. That does not constitute that somebody would threaten you with serious violence. Stayed out all night, or even if you, and it does not matter that you stayed out all night, or even if you stayed out for a week and leaving your children with whomever. That does not constitute that somebody would threaten you with serious bodily injury.
Why though?
She's saying, dude, no matter what,
dude was tripping.
I get that.
You shouldn't. Why though, Chap? When they go by a certain standard, right? That's why I was trying to ask you.
gone for a week. Like, get the fuck, like, you know, nigga can't leave the house for no week, going out for no week.
And
Like,
she know that as a black. That's what I'm saying. So like, so why would you put?
It's the two, like, you emotionally want to be there for the woman.
Thank you. Y'all was going by a certain standard, black women. Y'all was going.
Go ahead.
Oh my God. No, chap, you good.
Called local law enforcement not once, not twice, but 3 times. And when law enforcement arrived, they allowed
Can't have it both ways.
the 2 people in this situation to go into the home unescorted without any cooling off period, which resulted in the loss of Mr. DeMonte Smith and resulted in your conviction for voluntary manslaughter. So when considering the aggravating and mitigating circumstances of this case, the court is required to impose a sentence that is sufficient, but not greater than necessary.
So on the biggest charge of voluntary manslaughter, the judge sentenced Quanisha Johnson to 20 years, but this is how it breaks down. 5 years in jail, 5 years in home confinement, and then 10 years on probation. And that home confinement does have some restrictions.
Yeah, she good, P.
But basically, at this point, the sentence is 5 years in jail, and then she'll be able to serve.
Yeah, it's a good. She good.
Outside of jail. All the other charges,
See, that was just a statement.
Will be run concurrently with the voluntary manslaughter charge. So what that means is there's no additional time. She will serve each charge at the same time. The other thing to note about this sentence is that the judge sentenced her under Georgia's First Offenders Act. And what that means is that if she violates any terms of this sentence, she can then be sentenced to the maximum. So like up to 20 years in jail and things like that.
She ain't gonna do none of that.
Successfully completes the sentence that's been imposed, at the end, this conviction will not be on her record. Before the hearing was over, Quanisha's attorney,
No, she good.
Sterling, told the judge that they plan to appeal.
And one more motion from the defense, Your Honor. We are going to move forward with an appeal in this case, so I would request at this time that Ms. Johnson be granted an appeal bond and be allowed to stay out.
I mean, hey, they gonna deny it.
The judge granted Michael Sterling's motion. Instead of being remanded today,
they granted it.
Johnson was allowed out on bond until her appeal.
Well,
there are some terms she has to agree to while she's out on bond. She's on like house arrest. Her kids have to be in therapy. She can't be around convicted felons. So again, things like that.
See,
but
that's the cruelty
ultimately, they're gonna
children
have another go.
Seeing that shit happen in front of their eyes. I got the last one, and then I'm gonna be done, y'all. We could deliberate.
Hey, man, she could. At the same time, it just seemed like a statement to me, you know, with her trying to push for her being that, when knowing that y'all done helped up for cases that was even smaller than that, you know, and women got out scot-free. So yeah, I think that was just one of
Spoke to her
those.
for the first time, Ted, because even though she was sentenced to 5 years confinement, she is out on bond pending her appeal. So we got to see her walking out of the courthouse with her children, with her family. They've been upbeat when they go into the courtroom every day, but today was a different kind of relief, a different kind of happiness from those family members. And here's what she had to say about those who've been watching this trial and how she feels about everything that happened.
Something I went to live for the rest of my life. Your family's been here. Yes, a lot of people from Philadelphia. It's sad. I mean, they say
Prison Bay.
I'm very emotional. It's because I don't sit there and cry, and I can't cry on cue. I'm mentally disturbed. I'm disturbed and whole. You know, I can't express it enough. Like, I don't want to say that, and I still feel taken. What would you change?
What she mixed with?
And then,
I didn't know where to go, but you know, if I could have got my kids and left, which I was aiming to do. I don't really think there's anything else that I could have changed. You know, that was my home, my kids was in there. All I want to do is treat my kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that was my little.
So I look at it like this: if that had been a situation the other way around, they would not have been as lenient with that sentence if that were a man defending himself against a woman who was doing that type of shit that they claim old boy was doing. You see what I'm saying?
No, she had shit lined up. I mean,
she had it lined up to a T. Sound like, oh, I'm gonna keep calling the police. I'm 15 minutes away from home. Now they gotta come out to where I'm at, or they want me to come to where
we
they
do
at. This, that,
portray
and the
them
other. I'm gonna
fairly.
take a nap and like, oh, come on now. You are a person used to being up at all times of the hours, both
Was
day
it
and night.
self-defense though?
Because
I think that's what they saying. Was it self-defense
I
because
don't believe that it was
the
self-defense,
police?
regardless of the fact.
No,
Regardless of the fact.
look,
Go ahead.
P. Look, what I was about to say was because think about it, the police was right there.
Right.
Like, come
Could have
on.
ran out the
So
door and
what
called for
you?
help.
So no. What do
And
you
I
call
gave
it?
you. I
Look,
asked you for
what do you call it? Go ahead, Jeff.
I asked you for instructions too. That girl asked the police. She said, "Look, if I go in there, I could do this."
But. So on that level, like you see what I'm saying? Like they try to make it seem like they prosecuted her to the fullest offense off of a judge trying to get her rocks off of a case that she could have got some props off of some people, or some votes. Like sometimes a lot of this shit do be going a certain way, but they be playing with people's lives, bro, every day, y'all. And that's what I was asking Chop about the what's the similarities in the girl who got, prosecuted, and the judge who was presiding over the case. And you pointed out two good things, you know what I'm saying? Well, not two good things, but two things that I was looking at, These judges now that they don't have no feel of what it used to be when it comes to morale and stuff like that. So when you see them prosecute these girls and doing these things like that, it's for clout, y'all. A lot of times it be for clout, especially when they're not trying to hear what they saying. Oh, you did this and you did that, and that's a street bitch. I know a street bitch when I hear it, y'all. That's what I be trying to tell you. I'm an older man now, so I hear the shit. Now I understand what older niggas was telling me.
Right.
Exactly.
When that judge was talking, Chop, she sounded like a.
You hear the street?
I'm hearing it in her. Yeah, I'm hearing it. Like, oh, bitch, you did this. She just trying to, what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. So when that girl saying what it happened, you can't not say that motherfucker wasn't doing what he was doing. We don't know what happened before that because y'all are basing everything off of the police. Not saying, no, not only what she's saying, but the police being right there and going off the actions of what she did while the police is right there. But you keep failing to mention that the fucking police was right there when she did every fucking thing that she did, you goofy bitches. Don't sell me no story. Tell me what the fuck happened, child. Go ahead, bro.
It was right there. You see Yeah, it was definitely right there.
And I still say I stand on this. If the police was outside the house, the dog got out. Y'all heard them calling for the dog. So if she went back in the house, once she had time enough, if she had time enough to be concerned about the dog getting out the house, the argument was over at that point. Unless she went back in there and started with that bullshit. Because if I got time to go to the car and retrieve a tire iron and a gun, right? That sounds like I'm about to go start.
And the boy girl was. So what the boy girl was doing in the house then, while she was retrieving tire irons and shit? What was the boy girl doing?
She had to be in there watching the baby.
What was the nigga bitch? So the nigga bitch was just in there being the house mom. That what you saying?
I'm sorry.
The nigga bitch was just in there being the house mom, and she just came in there with the tire iron and the gun and just assaulted.
Motherfuckers in that bitch. We both would have got.
She said part of her testimony was that he lunged at her. Could it have been that that man was trying to get the fuck out of the way while you were swinging that tie iron around?
I don't know, P.
You went in
We
the
don't.
house
That's
with
what I'm trying to tell you, son.
weapons.
What was
You went in the house?
Babyface doing, chap? What was Babyface doing while all this was going on? He was just sitting in the house being a good young man.
I don't think dude knew that she went to
I'm
that
asking, chap. I'm just no, because we only hear her side. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm not trying to play devil advocate, none of this. I'm just asking y'all for y'all own brain, Just ask yourself. Well, what was he doing?
I can find. I'm gonna see if I can find the mom right quick.
I'm just asking, fella, what y'all think he was doing? I'm just saying, like, if y'all knew all this shit was going on, your old lady going off on you, she crying, she mad, she busting, she going to get tired and shit. What y'all doing at that moment? What y'all just not saying y'all gotta be that nigga. But what would be y'all perspective?
Getting the fuck out the house. That's my chance.
You saying he getting out, child? What you doing?
If
just give me. I just want one quick, because I don't want to hold the show up. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to hold the show up. You ain't gotta. Just give me a.
Not at shit, because I'm a business shot. Y'all know I stay strapped, so ain't no not have a gun.
So you're not even watching the kids no more, right, child? Like y'all was saying, y'all not even watching the kids. Fuck them kids, right? Y'all getting the fuck. That what y'all saying, right?
I ain't saying fuck the kids, but I'm
not. Wait, what? Wait, what? See, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all just trying to answer. Just put it in perspective of what's going on.
Well, that's when
P. Dot just said. No. P. Dot, you just
when you first asked that question.
We're not gonna hold the show up, brother. We're not gonna hold the show up.
Watching the kids.
Yes.
He had to be.
Thank you.
So somebody got to be watching it.
And I just asked what, Chop? Chop, what I just asked y'all, and what y'all see? You see what I'm saying? Like that, just keep.
Out of that, at the same time,
y'all both said y'all would have got the fuck.
Yeah, because I would have had the shooter.
See, it's different. That's what I'm saying. Like it's different shit. So
I still don't think if she has no bruises, none of that type of shit. I think if she had that there that spoke on it. She wasn't hit in threats.
What happened? What happened before that too?
Threats ain't the same.
Did he slap the shit out of her?
Oh, he
did. Nah, he too soft. Nah, he too soft. Nah, Chop, he too soft. He said
he did do something.
He too soft. She looked more aggressive. She do look more of an aggressor though. I ain't gonna lie. Little red bitch look like she get it in. You know, she. She bust out the tie and shit.
Look, she got
but P, that's not taking him. You see what I'm saying? Of what he was doing.
That's not excusing him because he did have domestic violence charges again that they don't know because he's never.
What you don't know? You saw Babyface, man. You saw Babyface, man.
But notice he got
is insecure.
But he was presumed guilty. Right?
Chop, can we agree that he's insecure?
Send the dick.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
Definitely.
He's very P. He's tender dick. P. That's a little Rick. Come on, P. Stop. Let's stop. He couldn't handle her, dog.
The girl was communicating. I could see if she wasn't.
It probably was. Let's go take DNA test, Chop. Look, because it's a lot to this story. It's probably not much his kids. That's what I'm saying, bro. You know, it was some shit else that
nigga was a babysitter. He needed somewhere to stay.
There it is. Come on, Chop, talk that shit.
I mean,
tell them niggas about themselves, man. No, tell them niggas they need to stop.
On the way you can see it, man. I wouldn't even been trying to be over there. I'd have been watching.
Come on, Chop.
Mama house.
I could watch my children from my own apartment.
From my own shit. Yeah. If I ain't had nowhere to go like that, I'd have went by my mom.
P. Dot, you ever saw Mrs. Doubtfire? P. Dot, you ever saw Mrs. Doubtfire?
Hello.
P. Dot, I'm asking you. P. Did you ever watch Mrs. Doubtfire?
Yes, sir.
All right. So this man dressed like a fucking woman. You hear me?
Yes, man.
To get back with his kids, though, and got his own apartment and played like him being a woman was his motherfucking sister. Nigga. What I'm saying is you know the miles you could go to get what you really want. You know what I'm saying? But people make certain decisions to show that it is what it is. And this type of shit that happens. Silly. You get your baby face. Bruh, he's not a man, bruh. He's not, bruh. I'm sorry to say it like that, bruh. He's not, bruh. He didn't grow up in jail, bruh. They didn't show him nothing. So it is what it is. He out just trying to live, bruh. And you can't do that in no other woman crib when other niggas is on her ass with money. Tell me I'm lying, child.
Nah, you can't do that shit. Definitely can't.
Her Instagram and all that shit popping. P that.
Blowing up. And now she got a story to tell.
Nah, she fucked up. No, she fucked up. Nah, she prison B, nah. She prison B. So I ended off with that, fellas.
Yeah, man.
You gonna run us into our final statements?
I just was about to ask, anybody got any final statements about in other news?
Yeah, I do. I got a couple of the things.
Oh, you said you wanted something you wanted us to see from your end.
Yeah, right quick, and that's gonna be my final statement. Thank you, Pete. Go back to the YouTube and go to the last one. Alright. And that's a wrap on me. We could close out. What if you ain't got nothing to say. Yeah, chap. If you ever in this predicament, bruh, you gotta be careful, bruh. Because niggas like to go out and shit, chap. P-Dot, niggas, we like we wanna unwind sometimes, but sometimes this is what keeps a nigga inside. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes shit be happening and shit be going on and people don't really understand why it's going on. But they think they enjoying themselves. Right? You really think you enjoying yourself, but you getting yourself into some shit you ain't got no business meant to. So yeah, Pete, the last one, bro. It's the last one in the playlist. Y'all peep this out and
wait, give me a second. I'm gonna put it up on the screen for you because the last one in the list was that the thing with Fanny.
Karen tries her First Amendment right in another country and learns a big lesson.
I knew that ain't it. Be careful.
Nah, it's in the playlist. It's the last one. It's the last one in my playlist. Scroll down. Scroll down, brother.
Okay. There it is. All right, man.
My bad. It was in there. I seen it. Go back up to the play. Go back up to the playlist, yeah. Because I put it in there. I know I put it in the playlist.
Back at the top, bro. Oh, it's in another playlist.
B6. It's number 6. I'm just seeing it. That's my fault. It's behind a little bit.
Okay.
My fault.
Oh, I got the volume. All right, here we go.
Check this out, child. Look, it's all action now. It's all action. Check this out. Surfboard.
Nigga passing all around like a blunt.
Hey. Gotta watch it. Gotta watch the females out here, bro.
You're the fourth guy.
The fourth guy. Oh shit. Hey. They jamming too.
Wait.
Don't stop it. Please don't stop it.
I got it. Wait.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
I don't care. It's a lot of girls. That's not a girl. I
know. Yeah. Here we go. That music bumping, nigga. Hold it. Wait. What you?
You know that's not.
What she said? Sorry, what she said?
Not a girl. The girl you kissed is not a girl. And you're the fourth guy he kissed.
Yeah.
The girl you kissed, that's a he. That's a he.
He don't know. Look.
He kissed.
He drunk.
That's a he.
Ain't no drunk. Desperate. All right, you can stop it. Chop, he was swapping. He was swapping, homie. That's my final statement. I want to present that for other news, brother, but we gotta be careful out here in these streets. Not only in Miami, but in New Orleans, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Because they look just like him. Yeah, you're on mute, child. He look just like him, and just do that fun for tricks. That's for fun. Yeah, that's just for fun too.
Yeah. Up in there kissing Jorge in the mouth.
Oh my God.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, bro. I be telling people out there in them fucking bars drinking, you don't know who's who no more. Say that shit for when you're at home.
Shout out to the people in the chat. Shout out to the people who are gonna watch this on the replay. We need to get out of here. Bring us out, Pete.
Yeah, people, I am P. Dot on the spot.
Solid Child. Solid Child 17. Yeah, dig.
And we thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. If you got anything you want us to talk about, drop it in the comments on the replay or send us a hot one to the inbox on Instagram. Let us know what y'all think. Keep it rolling. Peace out, people.
Hey, blunt talk.
Next year, June 11th, celebrate back that ass up. Back that ass up.
Blunt talk. Hey. Happy holidays to everybody. Father's Day.
Yes.
Happy Father's Day to the fellas.
Everybody.
They don't really talk about it. I ain't been seeing no big thing about it. None of that. So happy Father's Day to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yes, shout out to the big fathers doing anything.
So to everybody out there in the YouTube world, happy Father's Day. Don't forget again, like, subscribe, and share. Holla at your people.
For sure. Juneteenth too. Juneteenth celebration. Holla at y'all.
Yes, sir.